Welcome, Xsisks. Pull up a chair. Happy to see you again, Amoru 100. Hi, a Pixel Rose. Welcome, happy Snowman. You're here. Pull up a chair. Elusivities. Ready to play some cards? Wandering Mask. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome, Klumali. Pull up a chair.
Y'all, I am so tired right now. I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep in my chair for a little bit. I'm also realizing how filthy the cat tree is. Where the heck did my cat hair removal brush go? Like, it is hiding from me. I don't know where it has gone. I am confused. I am very confused. The heck? No, I'm good. I'm good. I just dealt with family today, which is very exhausting. But hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Gregs. Hello, Imoru. Hello, Rose. Hello, Snow. Hello, Elusive. Hello, Mask. Hello, Clue. Hello. Hello. So, off stream, I did a bit of mining. No, off stream, I went around and I went around collecting all of the things I'm missing. Pretty much. So we have a lot of locations we can go. A lot of different things in the game. I got a new nail I found. I have a bunch more stickers on the car, but I have done no plot. I've done no plot. The only bit of plot I got was unintentional, and it was that the money aspect of sending to help out the boss. I sent a little bit more her way, and she told me that I need to stop looking into the mines. It's in the past, and I should forget about it. Because we had mentioned it. So that's where we're at right now. Anyway, let's talk to Mama. Different Mama. Said you had some work for us? The poor and forgotten call this town home. It's a hard place to live, but the people are wonderful. Thanks to you, I have some more money to spend. I want you to run the mascot events here. Help brighten the place up and bring the community together. We can do that, no problem! Do me proud, Pinky. So, we have a lot of mascots I need to collect, which is actually one of the first things I want to do. Like, a lot. So if you haven't been catching this one, this is a game I've been streaming in the mornings, but I really felt like playing it right now. There are a lot of mascots that I have yet to find, and we've got one right here. So I'm going to place our marker there, and we're going to go and get whatever one that is. Now, I'm able to get around pretty quick now, because I can just do this, which I think is hilarious, and fantastic, and lovely. Saves a lot of time. Yes, we have a new mascot over here that needs our help, and I also apparently have a job, I think, on my little thing. But we've got $20 million because we're just passively gaining it, which is fantastic. Let me, really quick, before we go there, check our jobs. Yep. I'm not even setting them to the right job anymore. I'm just doing this and seeing what happens. Like, look at this. I mean, these are correct, but we can just do the first job. It's fine. Like, worst case scenario, I have to help them. Like, putting them on the wrong job just means they're more likely to mess up, but they still work and I still get paid. Okay, remove marker. Who we got here? Are you a... Kabaya King. Oh god, your stomach's open. You're horrifying. I thought you had like an accordion or something at first. Nope. What the heck is up with you? I have an unusual appearance that may make you recoil when it's unveiled. But never mind that. When's the last time you ate udon? What about umeboshi? Uzura tamago? Umibudo? Dude, what are you talking about? Our native unagi is under threat. It's been unveiled. So you're a unagi. Okay, yeah, you're an unagi. You're an eel. Ultimately, it is nearly extinct. Are you an unagi mascot? I used to be. Now I take umbrago at people eating unagi. My name is Kabiya King, and I must urge you to eat uruchimai instead. He teaches us important lessons about eating and respecting living things. The Kabiya King is an eel mascot that is getting super stressed about endangered eels. Aww. Utterly badly. My efforts cannot usurp this nation's love of unagi. I cannot recommend uni instead. People are unaware that it is becoming rare as well. Fishing lanes are ruining their ecosystem. I want to unite the populace to not eat unagi and let the creature become ubiquitous again. I understand you are here to talk to me about your unusual agency. I must decline. Why? My appearance is ugly and unsettling. People cannot contain their urge to be upset when they see me. You're unique, not ugly. Aw. You are aware of the unhappiness I have unfortunately lived with and the universal revulsion I have caused. Something I learned watching somebody else play this that I didn't really get to notice before. So they did hand drawings for like every character's mood and things like that. But the background character, I didn't realize, mimics the expression of the drawing. So like right now he has the little teardrop coming off of the eye.
Yeah.
We understand, but we're unable to accept that you are unable to achieve your dream. We undertake to support all the underdogs that we employ. We will utilize your strengths and aid you in chasing your dreams. I must underline that this is unfair for me to let you work with me without warning you that I can cause unmistakable and unexpected upset. Ultimately, we see you as having unlimited, undeveloped, and unrealized potential. See, and now he's suddenly making the very happy face. Your unfailing upbeat attitude is unrivaled. Cool. So this, and this are my go-to because I don't have to bother giving them raises. We have 5 more to go. We should be unopposed as we make people understand so many oohs. That was unexpected. Okay. We can immediately send them on a horribly difficult challenge, which means they're gonna fail immediately because they have no mood to match it. Looks like there is a job on the island. There's a little mark on the radar that says that there's one up here. I wonder if this happened because I updated the castle. And how did I miss a sign? I've got 94% of the signs smashed now. So we are slowly going through this. I hope everybody had a good Easter, by the way. I know dealing with family is not ideal for a lot of people, but I hope those of you who had to had at least a decent time and it wasn't too stressful. Found out my cousin's having twins. He already has 1 kid. He's having 2 more. Which is absurd. Having 1 kid is already absurd, let alone 3. But that was the extent of our of any news that happened happened today for me. Do 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 do. Drive up here. Oh, I like you. What are you? You're a samurai. What? Oh, you're a samurai tanuki. Tanuki. Hello. You there. Watch your tone, punk. What do you think of this castle? It's very impressive. Excellent. My name is Tanuki. You are welcome to be in my service when I build my own castle. Models himself after Fukuoka's warlord, Lord Kuroda Yoshui. Your service. Indeed! I've taken quite a shine to this castle and I intend to model my own after it. I shall construct mine in a more fitting place. I picked out a spot in the hills. Once we move the citizens out, I can level their houses and begin construction. I don't think you're gonna get permission for that, dude. Yes, the bureaucracy of the modern world is full of forms and permissions, isn't it? The old days were much better, warlords carving out their own destiny and creating their own empires. Nowadays, everyone's forgotten the history of where they live. The soldiers, vassals, and generals are co-signed to history. It is most unbecoming. Anyway, who are you? Wait, don't tell me. You must be the new generals of the Promised Mascot Agency. Jolly good, I've heard tell of your exploits. I'm not the only mascot who laments the loss of historical interest in this damnable town. You mean Kofun? Indeed, a most studious scholar of history. People could stand to learn a thing or two from her. She says that you're helping her to promote the history of Kasumachi. A noble endeavor! Would you also like to have the opportunity to show people your love of history? It is a tempting offer, but you can use the money to save up for your castle. An excellent idea, young Pinky! And you can teach people about history. But would they be willing to learn? Do you want a castle or not? Focus on the big picture. Well then, let's discuss your tribute. Boop, and a boop, and a boop. Boom. 4 more to go. A fine tribute. We shall conquer this land together. We've also got a lot of life satisfaction stuff available. Oh, let's go to our jobs really quick. Send in Tanukin. He's a big guy. Woo! Oh. Okay, so I missed some trash here. I'm gonna go around the island and try and get all of it. I'm really glad that Pinky can lock on and hit those. It definitely makes this less annoying. Ooh, 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 bad turn, bad turn. But I do need to make sure to circle the entire island if I've missed some here. Basically, every time I find a trash thing I didn't do, I try to drive around a bit and make sure. Because right now, at least, there's no way for me to see the trash right there. There's no way for me to track where the trash is, if there is a way at all. So I may end up with just one random trash thing. So every time I see one, I need to get it. And I think that's really, really vital. Okay, so that looks like I got all of them finally. Uh-oh. Tanuki needs help. Let's go. I hope everybody's doing all right, though. I know it's kind of a weird thing, me not streaming in the morning. I know people are really busy right now, but I do appreciate everybody who's managed to find time for the stream tonight. It's not always the best day for it, but... Okay, Tanukin's in trouble. The dark fox from the depths of an unspeakable forest is attacking. A lot of my cards are really upgraded, so we should be fine, hopefully, as long as we don't get a horrible draw. Okay, so we need to do 41 damage. You're 2 and 3. We've got another 2 and 3, doing 21. Go, Bear-chan. 2 and 2, 19. Yeah, nailed that one. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. I also took a clip earlier for doing a soundboard overlay thing with this game. Ba-ba-ba-da. So maybe we'll work on that Tuesday during our art stream if I pull out an art stream. No. Try to get in the air. Keep up high. By the way, I want to thank everybody who's been playing Realms of Pixel, !Pixel, if you have not downloaded that game yet. It is a mobile game that you can just download to your phone, and if you play it over the next 2 weeks, it helps me out a ton. We've already made about we've made over $250 already, thanks to y'all. So just any and all support in that has meant a lot. But there's also a link in the info panels. So I know there aren't too many of you here right now, but I'm wondering, and I want your opinion on this, where you think I should do this, if I should do this, any of that. I'm contemplating trying out multi-streaming just as a way to grow my visibility. Now, however, doing that, I could only really multi-stream comfortably on my computer, I think, if I only stream it when I'm doing console games like this. But what site should I multi-stream to? Because I can either do TikTok or I can do YouTube for this. YouTube, I'm worried about the chat moderation, though I'm also worried about TikTok's chat moderation. They're both horrible at it. YouTube, I can limit the chat to people who have only been following me for so long before they can talk, which I think would still guide people over here. TikTok is probably more eyes on it, so it's kind of a weird balance there, and I'm not sure which approach I should take.
Pinky!
Pinky, come to play old Mako a visit, have you? Hey, Grandma, this is Michi, my new boss. Nice to meet you. If you're a friend of Pinky's, you're a friend of hers. Looked after Pinky when she needed her the most, still stuck in the Showa era like the rest of this town. Runs the best cafe on the island. Pleasure to meet you. Can't believe that I'm finally meeting the janitor. Forgive me for asking, but how do you know that name? I know all about you, Michizane. My name is Suzuki, but that's my maiden name. My name used to be, Shimazu. Really? I was married to the original patriarch of your family. I used to live in this same kind of world as you, but I retired after he passed away. Young Don Ki. Your matriarch and I are still very much in touch. I have no desire to be a part of the trials and tribulations of your family, but she is my daughter-in-law and we were very close. She had a hard life being a woman in charge of a crime family. When my son named her as a successor, there was an uproar. Despite many in the Nakamura Alliance wanting her to step down, she became their most influential leader. We still talk a lot. She has a great deal of sorrow and sending you to a town that will kill you. How much did she tell you? She told me that you made an impossible choice, that you're supposed to be dead, and that you have a big debt to repay to your boss. The Shimazu family has always put people before money, and I'm glad she raised you right. I must apologize, I had no idea you were in Kasamachi. Isn't my grandma the coolest? Forgive me, I'm still trying to understand all this. Is he always this uptight? He's driving me crazy, but I'm working on him. So you can't see it here, but you see how Pinky has those little stars around her? Those are actually in her 3D model as well, and it's great. I'll give your mascots work. This cafe doesn't have any customers, but maybe you can change that. Thirsty work. Okay, so that's going to both bars. Will you be a mascot support hero? Can you become a mascot support hero for us? A nice hot cup of coffee with a friend can solve all kinds of problems. Of course, please call me when mascot needs help and I'll do my best. I can also whip you up some food from the cafe if you need it for mascot help items. Sweet! Okay. What help items do you have? Okay, I don't really care about the delicious onigiri, but I do want this Kakashi red card, which you have not at an SSR. Let's go. Ooh, and Kakashi Yellow has hit ultra rare status. A lot of the ultra rares seem to have the ability to go beyond their limit. He's the janitor, all he wants to do is clean up this hole. If I was supposed to be dead and exiled, I'd want to get into wicked stuff, but this is Michi. Well, I do have a problem you two might be able to help with. I've been struggling to think of a promotional menu item to attract people. Maybe I can do something based on the mascots you recruit. If you tell Grandma who you recruit, I'll make something inspired by that. Okay, so the more I recruit, the more food items she gets. Which I'm guessing I end this and then I talk to her again. Because I should have almost all of it possible. It's also, very interesting, totally not Hello Kitty in front. I spoke to Troro, he's a passionate young man, doesn't he? Oh god, he didn't talk to you about pixelization, did he? I've heard far worse and seen far worse in your hiding spots. Since he's covered in grated yam, I thought I could make a grated yam and soba dish. Not really a yam fan. No, everyone in the cafe learned that quite quickly. So I just made a bowl of soba. That doesn't scream promotional menu item to me. Everyone liked it, so I decided to keep it on the menu. Here, take a portion, it might help your mascots. Okay, so we get a little bit of a bonus as well. And then it upgrades our cars. The card, sweet. Okay, so before I do her quest, I'm gonna get this last one that's already out front. Because it's almost all of the mascots. I'm assuming hers are just kind of based on specific ones, but... Who are you?
Pinky!
Natsukachi. Hi, Pinky. Hey, Natsu, this is Michi. Nice to meet you, Michi. My name is Natsukachi. Cooks at Mako's Cafe, but wants to help bring younger people to town. Used to be the #1 mascot in the Showa era. Aw. Nice to meet you. Natsu used to be a mascot all-star. That was a long time ago. Natsu was the #1 mascot back in the 70s. She won loads of Grand Prix events and was a total celebrity. Yeah, it's Hello Kitty. What brought you to Kasamachi? Lots of stray cats ended up in this town. I gave up on the mascot industry and retired here. I grew frustrated without something to keep me busy, so I started cooking at the cafe. Natsu's amazing at the sweets and cakes. The show era was the best time for sweets. My mother taught me how to make them, and I've been doing it ever since. Forgive me for being forthright, but are you still recruiting mascots? We are. Well then, can I apply to work for you? Whoa, you want to work for us? Can I ask why you'd want to come out of retirement to work for us? Meiko's told me how hard you're both working. I've been following the success of your agency with keen interest. To be honest with you, I had grown disenchanted with mascot work. I left an industry that I believed was turning sour. Individuality had fallen out of favor, and many mascots were left without work. Promise Mascot Agency is taking on the kinds of mascots that have been left out of the industry. It has rekindled my belief in agencies. I know I'm just an old lady, but I was hoping that I'd be able to work with your mascots. We are honored that some of your experience and knowledge would want to work with us. We'd be very happy to have you be part of the Promise Mascot Agency. I'm sure all of us could learn a lot from you. Meiko said you're a polite boy, and she wasn't wrong. What about your job here? I can manage both. This cafe doesn't have many customers, and Meiko said she's fine with me cutting down my hours. This is gonna be awesome. Let's get the contract done. I'm looking forward to it. So a fun thing I learned about this game, just while I was playing it earlier, the thruster on the vehicle, when I use it, actually lights up my controller. But not just like lights it up red or changes its color once. It actually does a rapid fire flicker between red and orange, creating like a little flame effect, and it's the coolest thing. Thank you for accepting this old lady into your agency. Right now, having a conversation, only a little light is on. The sides of it are actually generally off. So I'm wondering if it just turns to white when I'm in the car. Looking forward to do events out all these days. So now I'm gonna be in the car. Yeah, so now the sides of it have lit up a just slightly off white. So it's really interesting to see how much it changes throughout the game, and I'm actually paying more attention to it as I go now, because like, wait, there's more. Welcome to Suzuki Coffee. Okay. Ichigo Love came to see me about his strawberries. Said he used to make parfaits with them. Bless him, he loved those, but they didn't sell, not at the prices he charges for his produce. His strawberries are too good for this town. I think you've been a good influence on him. He seems happier now. He said that until business picks up, he's going to donate any he hasn't sold to me. I think he's hoping for publicity. I decided to make strawberry cakes with them. Take a slice, see if it helps one of your mascots. Aw. Okay. Tamagetta rolled in here. Oh, I'm guessing it's every single one that's food related gives her a thing. Tamagetta rolled in here a little while ago. He's a bag of nerves, isn't he? He has a lot on his mind. He holds a grudge as well. Remember that foam party I held? I told you not to do that. I told you that it wasn't suitable for a hot spring, and I definitely told you not to invite all those swimsuit models. I was just trying to help. I wanted to bring some life into the town and help the resort make some money. Pinky. Uh-oh. You did that for yourself. You didn't invite anyone. It was just you and a bunch of men in trunks and women in almost nothing. Post it on social media. You barely have 100 followers. I'm selling Tamagetta's hot springs eggs here to help him take one for your mascots. And if I hear that you've caused any more trouble for Tamagetta, you'll be in the most trouble you've ever been in. Pinky is officially bi. We've now learned this. Yes, Grandma. Outed as bi by your grandma. Would you like some shaved ice? Let me guess, you've spoken to Kakigori? Yes, she came. Kakigori's. Oh, okay. My apologies. For what it's worth, Rat King, Pinky is a finger. Pinky is a finger. You will notice when my character shows up that I'm missing my pinky. So Pinky is kind of a play on the fact I'm missing my pinky. Because Yakuza, if somebody is an ex-Yakuza, they chop off their finger. They chop off a pinky. It's a whole thing. Some of her ice fell off. She was terrified when I suggested that we start serving strawberry shaved ice. She thought it meant we would serve her. She relaxed when I said I meant normal ice. Man, I'd love some cool down after a hard day's work. Well, when you do, you can have some. Grandma! Here, take some for your mascots. Got her to ultra rare. Wait, is that all? No, there's still more though. Your friend Neko Roll is a sweet little thing. I have learned an awful lot about how matcha is served in Kyoto. I bet you have. Pinky's cute. There we go, Rat. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I decided to add a matcha roll dessert to the menu, and it's proving quite popular. See there. Look, you can see he's missing his pinky. It's all bandaged. Has it brought in many new customers? Not at all. I was talking about me and the staff. I think we have enough new items on the menu now. It's been a delight to freshen the place up. I have to say, you do inspire people wherever you go. We do? One of my staff wants to become a mascot support hero for you. Chio-chan asked me to give you her card. Please give her our thanks. We're very grateful. Thank you for everything you're doing for the mascots in this town. Come back and see old Mako anytime. Okay, so what did we get here? Oh, it's the one from the sign. That's really cool. I love that. Holy shit, 46 and 43? Oh my god. Yeah, no, she's overpowered. Holy crap. No, that's a really good card. But Rat King, welcome to Promise Mascot Agency, where we drive around in a Kei Truck. And we collect mascots in a town that is well, it's in shambles. I've actually been doing my part to clean it up and make it less in shambles, but it is generally in shambles. And if you're wondering, why does my car look so souped up? I have wings, it's fine. It's not a car at all. It's not a car at all, it's a plane. I see that trash. Oh, I'm almost. No! No. I have a quest here, but it's hard to land on there. Stay. Stay. There we go. Got it. Well, let's send... Oh. You need your bonus. I wish I could reassess, like, what I'm doing for them. Because, they went jab share bonuses. Okay, you. Tamagetta. Here, you have a cake. Yeah, I don't need to give you the cake. I'm gonna give you the cake. It's fine. I just hate having the extra things in my inventory, so it's like you can have it. It's okay. Go up here, grab you, start anyway. You're gonna get in trouble. I'm sending him with no energy, but it's just like I'm fine. Oh, no. You. Send to all the mascots we've got that aren't doing anything. Keep not realizing how many mascots I've actually got right now. Because it's a lot. Okay. That's all of them, finally. Okay, jobs ending today will put me at over 1 million. Subcontractors are over 1 million. The amount of money I owe keeps going up, which is the big problem right now. Hello. I can see why you'd think she's a toe because of where she's cut off. Hello, Pinky. She already told me you'd be coming by. Aw, she's cute. Oh, she's also wearing a Pinky shirt. Hi, this is Michi. He's our new boss. Pleasure to meet you. Caring mother tries hard but doesn't quite manage to make a success of things. Nice to meet you. Shiori is a real asset to our business. I'm glad to hear that. I know she has a problem with her temper, but she's a sweet girl. I don't suppose you have any need for mascots, do you? You know, I would love to, but I don't have a business to promote. I want to renovate the fishing marina, but we don't have the money to do it. You haven't received any of the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? No, it's been terrible. I did apply for some, but that was 2 years ago, and I haven't seen any sign of it. Mr. Sato phoned me a short while ago and said there was a new business owner in town that might be able to help, though. You're looking at him. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't expect your savior to be tall and handsome. Steady on, Sumire. Sumire, I think Michi's killed people. I know that normally isn't a turnoff for you, but this is one guy to avoid. Anyway, I love it. No, that's not normally a turnoff for you, but anyway, enough of that. Give him the details, Sumire. You're so funny, Pinky. Forgive me if Pinky or Shiori have already told you this, but I work in the recycled goods store that you may have seen. My parents owned a couple of the sheds on the marina, but they're just rotting shacks now that the fishing jobs have dried up. I used to work there, but I wanted to take it over when my parents retired, but the sheds don't make any money. What happened to Kasamachi fishing industry? A few years ago, the mayor raised the prices on the fishing permits. The fishermen abandoned the town. So what do you want to do with the marina? We used to be famous for our dried fish. The fishermen would bring a catch in, and my mother would help strip and salt them. She used to import the salt from Mexico, and she had a secret sauce for the fish. I want to bring fishermen back to town and fill the marina with restaurants. We'll talk more about this now that we've met Sato. So this is one of the things where I was talking about where the accessories being added on to Pinky. Pinky now has a little like collar with a badge on it, the glasses, a pen. I didn't realize they were updating the models as all this happened. It's so good. Well, I'm all ears if you have a plan. I must say, this is wonderful to have someone new in town. Maybe I can bring you some lunch to the agency? Right? No. You just want him to yourself. No, I've had enough emotionally distant men in my life, and so have you. Stay away or you'll just end up hurt again. Do be sure to come by and see me again. I'll happily make you some lunch for you or your mascots. A mother's cooking can always help someone in trouble. Thank you. Boss, I think if you ask her about, you know what, she'll definitely say yes. Pinky would like me to ask you to be a mascot support hero? She already told me to offer myself to you. I know with absolute certainty that she didn't say it like that, Sumire. Fine, I'm very proud of my daughter and the work she does. It's inspired me. I will offer my services as a mascot support hero. I'm very proud of you as well, Pinky. You know that I've always thought of you as a Matsumoto and that I want to help you both. Please call on me if I can be a hero for the mascots. Thank you, we will. Aww. Now the problem is, okay, she's at least a base card decent because she has the 1 energy out, 1 energy in, which means she's a free play. The free play cards are definitely something you want if you can get them. And at low levels, it's one of those like, oh, thank God you aren't gonna ruin your hand if you accidentally draw one. Okay, so she has Kakashi Green. Awesome. Got him to SSR. Let's go. What is this? Awakening Sour. Oh, it's a perfect. So if I use that, I will be unhurt. I see. So it is a good item, but I don't need it. Fishing marina renovation. Working with Mr. Sato at Town Hall, the business owners to achieve their dreams. She always tell me that you need to generate more business for the agency. No doubt, we got to get people spending money at businesses so that they spend money on mascot events. I promise that if you can get the marina open, I'll put on mascot events. I have plans drawn up for what I want to do. Please take them if you can help. I'll gladly give you a share of the profits. You gotta keep this quiet. Sato may look like an uptight danger to the community, but he's totally cool. He wants to do some major insubordination. Once we get the marina open, Sato will sort out the permits. It's very exciting. I can't wait to see what happens. Okay. So we gotta get fishing going, and then she has a quest as well. Is there anything else we can do to help? Really? More help? This guy has decided we're gonna help rebuild this town and help people out. I see. That's quite a surprise. No one's ever tried to help this town before. If there's anything we can do, please do not hesitate to ask. Well, I have something weird to ask. I told you he's bad news. Nothing like that. When my parents' business collapsed, my mother went to the top of the mountain and threw her cooking knives into the river, cursing the mayor. I know it seems silly, but I'd like to have those knives back. They'll have been ruined by the water, but they have sentimental value. I assume these tools are still in the river? I'm afraid so. We'll go and find a diving suit for Pinky. No, we won't. I can give you a fishing rod if that helps. There's fishing in this! Let's go! You have a cave person's skull, but you'll cave a person's skull in for not paying a loan back. He had a choice, the fish didn't. Well, let me give you this ride anyway. Even if you don't find the knives, maybe spending some time by the river will help you clear your thoughts. I don't think this guy knows what mindfulness is. Come on, Michi, I'll take a look at the fishing rod and see what I can do. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna be all the little, there's been like little huts that have been by the water, and I wonder if I just opened all those up. Oop. Got a fishing rod, we can go fishing now. I don't want to go fishing, we have a job to do. Oh, Raki, wait till you see how the cards are used. Okay. Oh, the hook for a grabber. Oh, wait, is this gonna be... wonder how this is gonna go. Okay, so we need... need to get some air. Ah, trash bag! Trash bag! Pinky away! We're at 90% now on the trash cleanup. 90%. We're getting there. Slowly. But we are getting there. And here's the card game. You might like this, Rat King. You might like this. Our junk, your treasure. Hi, it's Mike Miller. Thank you for joining us for another mascot event live stream. The mysterious mask figure of the Mascot Rankings Association and are watching very closely. Who's this creepazoid? Is this someone trying to put the mascot off? Is he a malicious actor in this enterprise? Mascot stalkers are the bane of our lives. Goddamn creeps. Natsukachi is in trouble. The stalker's putting them off. Natsukachi is trying to catch the stalker out. Stalkers hate being caught. They're weird cowards. Natsukachi versus Creepy Stalker. So you start this based on their confidence, you do more damage. And then you have these cards to play, and then whatever you play gives you different stats. So like this is a 2/2 and lets me draw 2. It doesn't do much damage, but it goes, and then this is a 2/3. Bear is an amazing card. Gives me a bunch more cards to my hand. This is a 2/1. This will put me back down to 2, but does 11 damage, so more cards in the hand. We need to do 11 damage. Kakashi Blue will do 12, so. It's a very quick and easy minigame, and I just kind of love that about it. Yeah, mess him up, Natsukachi. The day is saved. The day is saved. Mascots will not live in fear of creeps. Well done, Natsukachi. The power of heroes really is something. Okay, I need to send them out on a job. Before I forget. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Whoa, okay. Okay, he just finished one. I mean, in theory, it might elusive. Probably not the way that this shows it happening, but they might find you weird enough throwing cards at them that they might go away. It's not guaranteed. It's also very unlikely, but it could work. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Start anyway. As long as they have some stamina, they can do this. Okay, they're all away on jobs. Trash! 90.6. We are getting there. I don't think I've gone through this area, so I'm kinda scanning. Oh yeah, no, there's a mascot here. Whoop! Oh, it's O's boyfriend, right? I think this is O's boyfriend. At the recycling place.
Yeah, handsome-kun.
Hey, handsome, got any plans tonight? I know a really great bar. We can get cozy, get to know each other. Very popular salary one. A successful host that moved to Kasamachi to avoid some self-caused problems. A nice guy, but doing shady work. Not interested. You don't even know where it is yet. I do. I've met your girlfriend. The game's up, so you better get out of here. Oh, so you're the boyfriend. Some catch you are. How did a sleazeball like you score a girl like her? I'll have you know I was the number 11 host in Fukuoka City for a while. I'm big news. Your woman didn't tell you? She's working with us now. She's way smarter than you are. You're the people from the mascot agency. You didn't look like who I was expecting. I'm just trying to make a living. I don't enjoy hassling people, but we're in a spot of trouble, and we've got bills to pay. If you want to dig yourself out of whatever you've got yourself into, you can drop the attitude and come work with us. I've got to make a lot of money and quickly, and I can use another mascot, especially one with charisma. You can come and stay in the Love Hotel so you two don't have to breathe in all that mold in the sketchy apartment. You're gonna need your lungs to spread the word about Promise Mascot Agency. Hey, Arky. Are you with us or against us? Well, if there's room for one more. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You two are good people. I'll do you proud, buddy. Okay, cool. So that is another one down. We've almost got all the mascots. What even is that? Guess it's a smokestack. Woo! Pride. I haven't gone out of this lighthouse. It is going all right. I'm a bit sleepy, but other than that, this is a horrible walkway. Oh no, the mascot needs help. Who needs help? Nope. Yeah, this is what I get for sending an exhausted salaryman to work. Buy your childhood back.
Hi.
It's Mike Miller. Okay, yeah, we've seen this one a lot. I'm just gonna jump into the combat. Okay. Salary-nyan versus faulty vending machine. Banzai! Already won. Look at him go. Some of them have good enough stats that they are very quickly able to actually beat them. I feel that, Arky. I got about 3 hours last night, I think, in total. Maybe, if I'm lucky. I keep forgetting I can change the view. I learned not to find a vending machine from Maximum Overdrive.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hey, Diamond. Okay. Kakigori. Let's go save her. 30 damage out the gate. Let's go. That'll do 26. I can just do this and then the other one and be good. Boom. Aww. But yeah, I completely forgot that you could actually change your view in this game. Like, I just bumped it a little bit ago, so that's why I'm gonna be inside the vehicle now. I haven't tried flying like this. There's some spirits up there. This is how flying works, right? This is such a silly view. I love it.
Hang in there, everybody.
Everybody.
Hi. Huh?
Alright, Tanuki broke the cash registers. Whoa! Is he coming down? Wow. He got a lot of air. I think that's the most we've seen any of them move. Well, you're a freebie. You're a freebie. You give me 3 cards and do 21. You give me 3 cards and do 21. So we're grabbing that one. And then we just need a little bit more damage, but we can only do 1, but you do 22. Yay! Hi! I see a quest marker. Who are you? Are you a... You are the most middle-aged man cat I have ever seen. Oh, you're the thug boss. You must be the new boy that's stirring things up around here. Forgive the intrusion, sir. My name is Michizane Sugawara, and this is Pinky. I'm Fukukata, the last remaining lieutenant of the Kasuya family. An old school Yakuza forgotten by the world. The only remaining officer of the Kasuya family, just a small town Yakuza trying to look after his family. What's the janitor doing in this cursed town? Pretending I'm dead. Please forgive the imposition, but would you be able to keep my presence here a secret from the other families? I'm not for doing a Nakamura soldier a favor, but I owe you for not beating my boys to death. Besides, none of the families talk to us. We got excommunicated from the Nakamura Alliance, and other Yakuza are afraid of dying here. You got some guts coming to a town that's gonna kill you. I apologize for what happened between the Kasuya family and the Nakamura Alliance. Nothing you could have done, we just couldn't compete after the new anti-Yakuza laws came in. It suddenly became very difficult for the little guys like us to do business, so Nakamura kicked us to the curb. Family drifted apart over the years. Me and those 3 troublemakers who gave you warm welcomes are all that's left now. I hear that you ran my boys off without getting violent. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have blamed you. I've still got a lot of manners to learn. Funny though, as I had heard you were a real victim's character. You don't give off that vibe to me though. I guess the legend has a life of its own. They're young, and I could tell that that was the mayor talking, not them. Pushing them around wouldn't have made their situation any better. They got lucky. Appreciate it. I haven't got long left before the curse consumes me. These boys need all the guidance they can get before I go. You sure it's the curse? Of course, I'm an old Yakuza. Every day is pain and suffering. Curse will be your fate as well. A Rachin takes you to the grave. Affects all men differently. Might be in a week, might be in years. I consider myself lucky to have lived as long as I have. Hey, it's those 3. That guy's really tall. Yo, what are you doing here, old man? Bear says he's sorry for the trouble he caused. Hey, don't go apologizing to Shimazu, dog. You think you can just waltz into our town and not pay your dues? I'm here to do a job. The next time you get in my way or threaten my staff, there'll be 3 extra bodies at the bottom of the ocean. Are you kidding me? An old man and his gang of freaks this is our turf, not yours. You don't know when to quit, do you? Shut your face, you weird bald rat. Next time we see you, you better have some money ready for us. You ain't trading on our turf for free. Yeah, the pink skulls are actually a really nice design choice. Kaiju, you 3 won't be going to their office again. That's a direct order. You can't be serious. It's just some old cleaner and his creepy mascots. Easy pickings. You dumb kids need to learn when to shut up. Show some damn respect. Do your homework. This is the janitor, the demon of Fukuoka. It's a damn miracle he's not buried you alive by now. Please forgive my boys. They won't be bothering you again. It's fine. We can smooth all this over if you tell me why you're taking shakedown jobs from the mayor. Ain't none of your business, Gramps. Whatever, Bear says we ain't got nothing else. We used to make a lot of our money by holding on to the prime food stall spots at the seasonal festival here, but this town is dead. The last festival died off a few years ago. The only money in this town is in the mayor's pockets. You boys should leave town before the curse gets you. Shut up, we ain't leaving our turf. Besides, you caused this curse in the first place. Me? Disaster in the mines happened when your former patriarch owned them, and the disaster cursed the town. That wasn't the Shimazu family. I get that you're loyal, but don't be blind. Your family awoke the curse. The old head of the Shimazu family, your current boss's father-in-law, ran the coal mines as a workers' cooperative. Don worked them as well. It's Don Key. Don Key's the Don Key's gonna be the villain. It's really obvious. Matriarch looked after the workers. He recruited people in the town to work there and make them soldiers in the Shimazu family. Then the disaster happened. Barely anyone came out of the mines that day. In the summer of '91, they dug through the new tunnel and found a real good seam of coal. Old man Shimazu offered everyone a bonus if they got enough out by the next shipment date. No one knew what they were doing and didn't secure the tunnel right. Supports were weak, evacuation routes weren't clear. A real bad typhoon blew in, the workers wanted to tough it out to get their bonus, but the rain flooded the tunnels. Supports got washed away and the tunnel started collapsing, the workers all got trapped and drowned. A lot of men from the town died the day. Kasamachi had just started recovering, and the disaster took everything from us. All the workers that weren't killed in the disaster started dropping one by one from the curse. The mines were run by Yakuza men and were worked by Yakuza men. The curse took to hunting down any Yakuza men in town after they damaged the hills. Your family has a lot to answer for. No one ever took responsibility. Once again, no one cared about this town. What about these 3? Remains to be seen. They came to me wanting to be in the family. I refused. They insisted and started calling themselves the Kasia family. They ain't taking the proper oaths. We ain't done the sake ceremony. Don't know if the curse will get them or not, but they ain't taking no for an answer. People don't know about this back home. We just know that Matriarch Shimazu met her husband here. The past is a forbidden topic. Anyway, what have you done to upset the mayor? Well, we opened the Promise Mascot Agency and started helping potential new customers in the town. Some old men don't like their toes being stepped on. He was angry about us going to the mines. Something's going on there. Out-of-towners have been up to the mines recently. Does it have anything to do with the Shimazu family? Wouldn't think so. Saul's history now. Who knows what the mayor's cooking up. Mining used to be big around here. Companies leased the land from the town and run a mining operation until it was cheaper to import coal. The Shimazu family abandoned the town because of the curse? The town lost a lot of people that night. Your family wasn't welcome anymore. The curse got your old patriarch not long after. His son Tsuyoshi took over and became your patriarch. Everyone called him the young patriarch. The curse stalked him back to Fukuoka and he died young, leaving you with a matriarch. I heard she's worn a mourning kimono ever since. Must have been tough for your boss. A woman has a hard time in our world. Anyway, my boys won't be bothering you or your staff again. Boss! This will leave him in trouble, though. If you're the mayor's target, and I forbid them from giving you trouble, their income will dry up. They can work for us. What? No way. As we grow the agency, we'll need more help running everything, and we'd welcome new employees. Why would you want to help them after the attitude they've been showing you? You and I have both been in their position once, young, angry, and looking for work. I can see they're good kids, the leader has an attitude problem, but some honest work will sort that out. Shut up, old man. No more shakedowns or anything else you guys are involved with. Focus on community first. Bear says thank you. We'll help your mascot in any way we can. No way. I like Bear. He's cool. Bear says to shut up and take some help for once. We've got no future here and this guy's a legend. He'll know how to help us survive. Those are your friends, Kaiju. This might be the only good chance you get. Fine, the pay better be good. Welcome to the family, my new subordinate. If this is a trick, you're gonna be the first to pay. Thank you, Michizane. You definitely are one of Shimazu's men. Thank you for your hospitality, sir. Oh wow, their cart. Oh yeah, I mean it's fair. Okay. Boss man, I got something to talk to you about. I sorted out a new business opportunity for you. Come see me at the agency. That was a very vague phone call. There's a mascot to our left, apparently. I'm getting pretty good at flying this thing. Landing is a little bit of a different story. Are you a daikon? No. Are you a potato? Are you a potato? Matsun. Hey, you guys want to go get some Matsunabe and beer? I don't know what Matsunabe is. What's Matsunabe? Matsunabe. Matsunabe is a type of nabemono in Japanese cuisine, which is made from beef or pork tripe or other offal. It is a popular stew with guts portions of various types of meat. Is that worded correctly? It's a pork hot pot. That's a damn shame. You want to just get the Matsunabe or what? Oh yeah. Pinky gets different outfits based on what Pinky's doing. It's great. It's such a nice little detail. It's a damn shame. You want to just get the Matsunabe or what? Dude, we haven't even said hello yet. All right, got a bit ahead of myself there. I'm Matsun. Nice to meet you. You don't like grilled offal? We can't help you. An advocate of Fukuoka offal dishes, such as Matsunabe, has a somewhat off-putting smell, but when people get past that, he's cute and earnest. He does seem like a nice person. What brings you to old Matsu today? Want to get some Matsunabe? There aren't any Matsunabe restaurants in town. The last one closed down years ago. I know! That's why I need your help to drive me to get some. I'm afraid we're not able to do that right now. That's a damn shame. A damn shame. I assume that you are a Matsunabe mascot? Of course, love the stuff. Why wouldn't I? All that offal and soup and cabbage and chives and chili and noodles goes well with a beer and all. What brings you to Kasamachi? Sounds like this, I've forgotten the joys of Matsunabe and I want to promote the dish. Aw, there's no restaurant here. I know! Some fellas got me good with that one. They got old Matsu to come all the way here for a laugh. You sure? Of course I'm sure. Lots of people give me a wide berth because of the smell. People aren't into offal no more, they think it stinks. But I found some right good fellas that I hung out with. Sure, they made jokes about the smell, but who doesn't, right? We were all joking about my smell the other day, right good, and then one of them said he'd heard Kasamachi has a good Matsunabe restaurant. They all paid for my bus ticket, and then I walked all the way across the bridge to get here, only to find that the restaurant closed years ago. Those jokers got me at oh. What's really cool, Rat, is that as you play in this, you actually can find different little posters around town, and that's where you get Pinky's nail designs. So there's different nail designs that I can put on the nail. I may have all of them now. Sure they did, sweetie. While you were in town, Matsun, would you be interested in working for our agency? Why do I want to do something like that? Well, you could help promote Matsunabe and get people excited for it. Have you two eaten it before? I have. There's a night food stall in Fukuoka City that I used to go to that served the best Matsunabe I had. I had it at the restaurant here when I was a kid. I went through a chili phase. Used to seem pretty stand up. Yous really mean that I could promote Matsunabe all day and night? Well, we do for events. We do events for different companies around town. You remind people of Matsunabe. I'm sure it sparks some interest. You know, I think you might be right. Time for me to stop just enjoying Matsunabe and get back to promoting it. I'll listen to you. Okay, so there, there, there. Boom. One more to go. Good deal, good deal. I can work with this. Old Matsun's gonna work his awful off for you. Okay, so we gotta help our eel friend. He's absolutely terrifying. Okay, you're gonna break the cash register. There's a lot of registers there. Kaguya King versus Machinery of Capitalism. 71 health. Ooh, I gotta do 67 damage. Okay, well that's a freebie, so we'll play that. Next one's a freebie as well. This is a bonus with Bear. Freebie. You do a lot of freebies, but they don't do much damage. Your bonus. You're a freebie. Okay, what do we got for damage? 7, 11, oh, 46! Yes! Boom! Nailed it. Excuse me. Having my having my breast exposed is nowhere near as terrifying as some ribs. How dare you, Rat K? How dare you call me hypocritical? Okay. Oh. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo. Thank you for joining us for another mascot event live stream. Yeah, Tofu is a little haunted right now. We'll save you, Tofu. Get those heroes in here. I want to make clay sculptures of all of the mascots. Starting with Tofu. One freebie. Yeah, this is funnier. It's funnier this way, Rat. Bow, bow, bow. It was quite a lengthy conversation about that rib spot for the VTuber model with Lyra, for whether or not the ribs should like fully be exposed and things like that. Trying to figure out like what the best way to go about it was, things like that. Shadowing areas that wouldn't be seen by the person, how much, all of it. There was a target. I saw it. Trash bags are sneaky. Ah! Swing by the agency? What's wrong? Kaiju and the Chuckleheads came back to the agency, but Nui and you ambushed them. I don't know if these guys are gonna walk away alive from this. Tell the girls not to kill them. I'll see what I can do, boss. Oh my god, the girls are back. Let's go. Alright, we gotta rush back. This is actually important. Raiders! Cassidy! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Promise Mascot Agency. We're flying our Kei Truck as one does right now, and we are going to deal with some violence. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good stream. See if we can glide back in. But, hello, my name is Cameron JK, my pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer who focuses on interactivity and chill vibes. And yeah, we're playing Suprema's Mascot Agency right now. We are currently dealing with some Yakuza issues. You will see me changing visually occasionally. That is chat having their fun with Streamloots, which is how I do most of my interactivity, and have made this into my full-time job, which has been fantastic. But hello. I hope your stream went well. Let me see if I can do a shout-out. This cat city is great. See if my clip thing works. It's been broken lately. Seems like it's still broken. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to sort that out. Apparently it broke because of something Twitch changed, and it hasn't been updated yet, so no shout out. Huh, that is shockingly not doing much. Like, I mean, it's definitely doing something, but it's not doing much. Yeah, well, a lot of them changed, but the clips themselves changed in a different way. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Follows are anonymous, so you will not be called out for it. More of a security measure than anything, but I do appreciate it. But like most everything got changed, but like the clips are a weird thing, I guess, that didn't update correctly. I don't know. Okay, we gotta go to the Love Hotel up here. Woo! I still cannot believe how cool this is that this game did this. So this game has been fantastic. So I want to let you all know, I'm going to mention this now because I mentioned this really early in the stream, but one of my favorite cool things they did in this game, is that changing based on time? That might be changing based on time. I think the time, okay. So my controller is lit up purple right now and it's nighttime. I think it's purple at night and white during the day, like it matches the sky color, because it's very close. But when you use the thruster on your vehicle, it turns to red, like the thruster color, and it'll flicker between like a orange and a yellow, and it'll like actually mimic the flame of the vehicle. And I've never seen a game do full-on animations on the controller. And it's kind of stunned me that this game does that. Oh, my quest is not inside. My quest is back here. Put the wings away. All right, what's going on here? I'm gonna cut your damn head off. Ugh. Get lost, little girl. What's going on here? Thanks for coming, boss man. Is there gonna be a fight? You want to make a bet on this, Pinky? Hell yeah! I bet all the cash that Michi's got on him that Nui is gonna flay the skin from all their bodies while they're still alive. Can anyone explain what's happening here? Yeah, these girls are psycho, and Bear, you're the only one that talks sense. What happened? I love that. Be like, Bear, please answer. Huh? Bear says that we're getting ready for a mascot job when we got jumped. He says he knows they're from your family. Okay, girls, why did you attack them? You've chosen poor friends, Uncle. These walking corpses have been blabbing. We ain't no snitches. You snitched on us to the mayor? That was a job, you little goblin. You're gonna lose your tongue for talking to Pinky like that. Nui, what happened? Fujiwara Syndicate knows you're alive. These idiots are the only ones with Yakuza connections in this town, so they're the ones who told them. If the Fujiwara Syndicate knows, it'll only be a matter of time before Nakamura Alliance know. They'll find out that the boss lied to keep her precious Michizane safe, and we still have nothing to show for it. How do you know that the Fujiwara know about me? We found some sniffing around our territory. We took one of them to our interrogation room. It's Don Key. What are they doing about it? Nothing yet. We don't know why. This could destroy Mother, but they're sitting on the information. Don Key wants to take over the family. Don Key is next in command, basically, so he's trying to take over. It's very obvious what's happening. The Meat Sack we questioned said there's a new boss involved. He wants to keep it quiet. These guys aren't the only ones with the Yakuza connections in town. Yeah, it was probably the mayor. The mayor? We're secretly working with someone at Town Hall to undermine the mayor so we can keep making a successful agency and crush Kyushu under our boot. And that guy says the mayor has connections to Yakuza, he's got a spindly finger and all kinds of things. See, ain't nothing to do with us. Why are you working with someone in Town Hall, Uncle? You're supposed to be lying low. Mayor's siphoned off all the cash in town. I'm trying to improve the town and then revive the promised mascot agency. This all sounds like trouble. Why are these idiots working with you? Hey! Yui, don't call them idiots. Sorry, Uncle. Mayor says that the mayor doesn't have any other hired help. He's furious that we're working for you, but he'll need us again. We don't know the Fujiwara Syndicate, but we can find out if the mayor does. Better not betray our uncle. We're done with the mayor, but we'll play along and get the information you need. Then maybe you can pay us some more respect. You might be with the Shimazu family, but it sounds like we're not so different, you know. Left to rot and be forgotten in a cursed town. Oh, you guys are so sweet. We'll report back to Mother. Behave yourself, Uncle. Don't make us come back to town to fix any more of your messes. Don't forget to have your afternoon milk and a nap. Might get a little less hangry. Wow. Dying time. Yeah, do it. Hey, thank you for your concern and help, girls. Please tell the boss that we're working hard for her. See ya, girls. I love Pinky. Okay, so we've got that, but we've also we've got a lot of quests here. We've got a lot of little quests sitting around. I'm going to actually try to do the upgrades. We've got $21,000 to do this. Oh, I should, before I spend all my money, before I spend it all, let's drop some off in the thing. We don't need to drop off too much. Just enough to top that off. There we go. Enter the mascot agency. Okay, so our mascots are all doing well. And they want a share update. Okay, jobs. I can send a lot of them on jobs. I'm not going to do that yet. We can go to upgrades. We've got a few in here probably now. Fully upgraded. Okay, right here. Office internet improvement. So we can add the internet. Ha! Now we can get, now instead of dial-up, we can get broadband. A little bit better. And I've got plenty, it's actually really, really cheap. Now we can get fiber. Feel like we could have skipped all this and saved some money, I don't know. Hey, Maple. Fully upgraded the agency. Cool. We got every upgrade now for the agency. Fantastic. Now I've probably got. Oh, nope. No new relaxing? Nope. No new relaxing. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, we've got another quest over here. Oh, Natsukachi needs help. Let's do that really quick. Woo! Woo! Ooh. Ghosts! Boogans. Okay. Hey, Adeptus. Thank you. Appreciate that. Banza! Ah! Freebie card? Bonus card. My concern here is there's very few that actually have any draws available. So if we get one here, might be good. Oh, yes, perfect. Chio-chan is just a like, pure savior. Fun fact for those who don't know, the Holo redeem that we have, that actually is also a character named Chio-chan. If you've never seen Azumanga, same name, same spelling, everything. Okay. What can I help with? Speak to Shiori. What do you want to talk about? You called me. Business opportunities. You have any ideas about business opportunities for the agency? Gave the mysterious mass figure of the mascot ranking associated with the call. You what? You dared to be conceited enough to utter a word to those awe-inspiring deities? You dared to prostrate yourself in front of their thrones of skulls and desires? Godly creatures that exist outside of space and time don't scare me. I got bigger things to worry about. Quiet your blasphemy. Don't worry, pigs. They were totally chill. We had a good chat. They're very interested in us. The astral eyes of fate turn towards us. The night grows darker. Pinky, I said they're chill, okay? Jeez, you need to be more chill as well. Why'd you phone them? I think we should start selling mascot merch, and we need their permission to do it. Speaking of, there's an official Pinky plush that is going to exist, which is very tempting. Sell merchandise where? Around town. Businesses that use the mascots can also sell mascot merchandise. They buy it from us, and we make a fat stack of yen. Yeah, this is easy money. It just requires you to do merch admin. I spoke to the weirdo that makes mascot merchandise. He said that we're a big enough agency now so we can start making stuff for us. That's good news. I know, right? I'll go ahead and set the business side up, Pinky. Are you sure, Pinky, are you okay to explain the details to Boss Man down at the catcher? Of course! Awesome. By the way, you'll need to find the plans for making mascot merch around town. Get going. I went and found one for Tofu. Okay, so are these gonna be around town now, so I got new collectibles to get? Oh, they're in the crane games! Pinky's the best. There's a really good sound for Pinky that just We'll see if I can cause it. After you recruit a mascot, you'll find delivery items related to them around town. Find. Yeah, you'll find them around the world. Look for them off the beaten path. It's a weird business, okay? Mascot merchandise business is run by the mysterious masked figures of the mascot ranking agency. They do everything their way. I like that. Here's the explanation. Once you recruit mascots, a mascot and okay, got it. Why? It's just the way things do, okay? They do things, okay? Life is strange. This industry works a certain way, just go with it. Once you find the delivery item, merchandise will automatically be delivered to this machine by the mysterious masked figures every morning. You can use the crane game to pick up the box of merchandise and load them on the truck. What? Just stop! You're gonna narrow your eyes, give me a little bit of Michizane intensity, and ask why we do it the weird way. Do you want to just open an order form and use some droplets to be done with it? Is that what you want? The mysterious masked figures want you to have more fun than that. Every other agency works like this, okay? You ever get some drinks in you and go try to win anime girl figurines from catcher machines? That's what this is. It's fun. Now chill out. Once you grab some merch, we need to get to business and sell it. We can take care of that. He has O on his jacket now. I don't think he had her on there before. Wonderful. Subordinates appear just when we need them. Yo, quit with that. Quit with that ish. We're here to help, Saul. You get the merch and we'll haul ass around and get it sold. Thank you, I appreciate it. No worries, boss man. You gotta tell us where to go, though. We ain't making no business decisions, you feel me? When we unlock new mascot job locations, we might also unlock new places that want to sell our stuff. When you grab some merch, direct those chuckleheads to where you want them to deliver it, and then watch the money roll in. Watch your mouth. The money from selling merchandise will be deposited in our bank account each evening. If you run out of stock in the catcher, the mysterious masked figures will restock it early next morning. Any questions? None. Good. Okay, cool. So now we have the morose tofu acrylic figure. Setting up the prizes! I'm sorry, wait. Oh yeah, they set up the prizes, so now I just go over here? Oh, I failed this one. I need to go further to the right. Oh! Oh, they're generous! Yeah! I can rotate the camera. I need to be aware of that. Okay, so let's get this all the way over here. Oh. Not the best spot, but I think we're okay. Yeah, it's really kind, so... I am a bit worried about the last one. I think this is a reset, maybe? No. I mean, it is, but it would lose this one, and I think I can still get it. Hey, got it. Setting up the prize. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So I've just got plenty available. Like, I have a ton of these available. Do-do-do-do. I assume these have kind of built up with all the other stuff I've done throughout the game. Oh no! Aw, my first miss. I don't know if I can reach this one. Nope. Can reach this one, but the other one is now no longer reachable where it's at. Dropped it in, still got it. Like, I wonder if there's like a limited amount, because they said that they said that the mysterious masked agency would deliver these, but this doesn't feel like, if I can just reset it manually, what is that doing for me, you know? Like, that doesn't feel like it's doing what it said it would, right? Because why am I able to just keep going? Like, I'm making bank right now, and this is just on... This is just on tofu. Okay. Some of the places that have implanter mascots we have. Okay, so now they've got that out there. Okay. Items you've collected from the crane game can be delivered to locations around Kasamachi. Choose where you'd like to send items from the delivery locations you have available. Items sent to this location will then sell. Items will sell faster at locations with more customers if they're more popular mascots. Okay. Any money made from merchandise sales will automatically be paid to you each night. Okay, so there's more customers in the first and last one, but they don't want the items I have. But I should be able... Yeah, so they'll level up. And then that's that location with 100 items. And then we can go to this one. And we can send just under 100 items. I'm basically just going to send just under 100 each of them because, like... It's going to upgrade them from the looks of it. Yeah, see, they're already gaining a star. And then I can just send to max. Because those are the only 3 locations. Oh, no, there were many locations, and I'm a fool, and Tofu was down here. Awesome. Well, that's fine. And there are new collectibles on my map. Great. So now I've got to explore everywhere again. It's fine. We got an erotic Troro gachapon. Because of course we did. Get that uptight ass of yours over to the crane game, and let's get stuff moving. Yep. Okay. So we got that. But now what I want to see... You've actually got a lot of new challenges here. Or, life satisfaction things. So let's talk to mascots. Tofu should be ready for the next one. How's it going, Slippery When Wet? Boss, I have some good news. A tofu shop opened and asked me to be their mascot. That is good news. I'm sorry to ask, but could you drive me over there? I wanted to show it to you. Sure thing, hop in the truck. Cool. So we're gonna take Tofu with us, and I also need to really quick give them their job share upgrade. Tofu. They're a block of tofu. The slippery when wet is the nickname that Pinky has given Tofu. A slight detour. We got a Kofun t-shirt. Let's go. Everybody loves our goth girl who has big mounds. It sounds like a weird thing. She's a burial mound marker. So it's a goth girl with big mounds is the joke. We need to go over here. Tofu, we're flying. Hold on tight. Ooh, I see that. Boom. I'm glad that the trash bags are pink. It annoyed me at first because it confused me, but apparently they're actually pink in Japan as well. I see another merch. God, the merch is all over now. The merch is gonna keep distracting me. Easygoing Fujin phone charms. Now, I don't have to manually travel, but because there's so many collectibles I'm still trying to get, I'm not using the fast travel ability. Like, what is... That was a person. I'm not using the fast travel ability. Because there are things I missed. And until I get, like, all the collection stuff, I don't want to ruin that ability for me. Make it over the wall. That's fine. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Why is there... Okay, that is a road. I was like, this doesn't look like a road. It's like a weird broken road, but it is a road. Kakigori foldable fan. Okay, we got a fan of her. Ooh. I'm fine. Okay, so the tofu place is over here. Oh, it opened on the pier. Oh, trash bag. Another trash bag. Oh. Sorry, trash bags take priority. I love that noise, though. Oh. Uh-oh. I got an event thing. Apparently a friend wants to meet me. Oh, God. Okay, so one, trash bag. There's a thing over there. I've got to push the mayor out of these areas too, and I've got to drop off tofu here. So many little things! Look, boss, they included me in their branding. I hope you're getting a decent amount of cash for that. You've really done an impact. The owner said they saw me at an event and said it made them want to chase their dream again. It's all because you believed in me, boss. I knew you could do it. You just needed someone to believe in you. I believed in you as well. I always said that cuboid's going places. Mark my words. I just wish I could stop crying. What if it drives customers away? Getting real sick of you going on and on about that. If it was a concern, they wouldn't have hired you. Listen, the boss ain't the only one that can hand out advice. Leave the freakouts about the what ifs behind. Hey, Vividist! Pinky's right. Worrying about whatabouts and what ifs will get you nowhere. This town's in a desperate place and needs people who worry about the present to fix it. You guys, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll try to only worry about today. Can we give you a lift back to the agency? It's okay. I need to speak to the owner about something. Aww. Max popularity. Let's go. Shall we head back to the agency? No. We're gonna stay here.
Vividistsky, did you know that I appreciate you?
So, I have a couple things here. It looks like there is something to collect right here. Kakigori figure, awesome. So there is more than one thing for different characters, which is neat. I need to help O. So let's help O out. Woo!
Hi.
Oh no! Alright, oh, beat up the bullies. Oh god, 30 damage out the gate, let's go. Oh, Captain Sign, let's go. Captain Sign's bonus energy. Kakashi Green, doesn't do a lot of damage, but free. Yang gets to get in there, free. Doesn't do much, again, but still decent. And we win! Huzzah. Alright, cool. Okay. We need to go to the end of this pier over here. Boop. Got a Kopun figure there. Okay, really quick, I want to check out the map. Wrong button. Map. Okay, I'm glad the area's already marked, and that looks like that's the person who wants to meet with me. So I need to go all the way to that red marker, and I think that's my only red marker, so... I think... rather than drive all the way to the opposite end, I think I am going to teleport for this one. We're going to grab our phone booth. And we need to go way down here. The edge of the curse's influence. Hey! Toki, this is a surprise. Whoa, who's the looker? Forgive the intrusion, boss. Pinky, this is my oath brother, Tokihira. Why did I get stuck with the bad-looking one from the family? Nice to meet you, Pinky. Pleasure's all mine, hot stuff. Man, you smell nice. I could breathe you in all day. Why are you here? Is the boss safe? How's your bullet wound? Don't worry about me. The boss is fine. The girls are guarding her. Sorry that I asked you to come all the way out here. I guess this is as far as I can go to avoid the curse. You go past those curse warnings and your strong Senju's body will get got by the curse. I'm sorry for not being able to tell you. Everybody had to think that I'm dead. It nearly destroyed me. We've been through so much together. I'm so glad you're alive, boss. Everyone in Fukuoka thinks you're dead. I guess the boss only kept it to the highest levels of the family. I can't believe she sent you to the Curse Town. Everyone had to think I was dead so that I could go undetected here. I won't be leaving this town alive. I'm sorry she didn't tell you. It worked. Your body had barely left the compound before some alliance captain marched into our office. He picked the wrong moment. It'll take him a while before he can eat without a tube. I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you. How did you find out I was alive? An informant tipped me off about a Yakuza at a love hotel in the town of the dead. Since this is where our family was formed, I needed to check it out for myself. So the boss didn't tell you about me? No, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. The rest of the Nakamura Alliance are still apoplectic. They're coming one by one to see our boss grovel. Disloyal men are deserting us for other families, and we're losing our protection customers. No one believes that we can protect them now. Boss, did anything seem wrong with Don to you on that night? Don? No, why? Don. He's been having secret meetings. He and the boss are barely speaking. Just feels like he's sneaking around. He's taken his eye off what's left of the family, and the infighting is getting out of hand. Sounds like him. As soon as he doesn't like something, he's out. What do you mean? He abandoned me here. We went to move on to his big city life and left his child here to rot. Wow, you're his kid? He never mentioned you. Sorry. Do you think he's trying to make a move to another family? Probably. We don't know that yet. Don't be fooled. He ain't the nice guy you think he is. I think you may be right, Pinky. You've got a good feeling for this. You mean it? Yeah. Togi here is gonna die by Dome. Yeah, I think you're right. He abandoned you, and now he's abandoning our family. He's second in command. He can move to a new family and take what's left with him, or he can betray the boss and take your seat. Hey, he's always been good to us. Shut up, Michi. You don't know him like you think you do. Remember how he wouldn't tell Chairman Nakamura where the exchange was? Was he trying to make sure we wouldn't have backup? Did he betray— Watch your mouth. Don has helped guide the family through everything we've been through. What if that was until $12 billion was on the table? If this is something you believe, you need to find evidence. I'm working on it. When I find something, I'll bring it to you. I need to get back and make sure everything is okay at home. Work hard, boss. See you, Pinky. Don't tell anyone back home that I was here, at least not until we know that Don isn't up to something. If someone's working against the boss, we need to be able to help her. I understand. Thank you for looking after the family. You come back anytime, sweet stuff. Is he single and is he into large fleshy mascots? I've seen him with humans and mascots. Awesome! How did you become Oath Brothers? Like me, he was a stray that Matriarch Shimazu took in. He came from a family that didn't love him. Some of our men went to see a nightclub owner that had started doing deals with one of our rivals. Listen. Mascots are fine. But let's be real. Let's be real here. These are just furries. These are just living furries. Just with a creepy factor instead of being a cuddly factor. They're just more furries. Some of our men went to see a nightclub owner that had started doing deals with one of our rivals. There was a fight and things got out of hand. Toki was just a civilian but offered to help our men if they promised to induct him into our family. After our man agreed, Toki single-handedly put all the attackers in the hospital. When I arrived, he was sat on one of their unconscious bodies chatting up a waitress. Shimazu sure knows how to pick him. He became one of my men, and after he moved up the ranks, we became Oath Brothers. Interesting that he has fashion sense and style, and you have seemingly learned nothing from him. He needs to focus on his job and not the lifestyle. He doesn't strike me as the Shimazu family type. He doesn't look like someone that goes in for the old ways of doing things. He's wanted to expand into areas that we don't touch. Matriarch Shimazu has had some hard conversations with him. No drugs, no weapons, no people. Toki wanted to start helping facilitate weapon smuggling from other countries, but we said no. Toki believes that life is kill or be killed. If we don't grow, we die. His argument is that we're stuck in the past and other Yakuza will be coming for us while we're fighting over the scraps. The boss has larger plans. She isn't interested in fighting with other families. She wants to embrace the business and legal gambling. We've always run a lot of illegal casinos, but now that the gambling laws have relaxed, we're pitching in to make Fukuoka Casino Resort. Ah! And that's why Don wants to do this, because Don wants, Don wants to stay to the illegal. Okay, right, I see what you're saying, like, where does Tony the Tiger fall between furry and mascot? Both. He's just both. He's just straight up both. He's more towards mascot, I would say, in the regards of like the typical sense of mascot, but he's 100% a furry. Though I do like his original design when he was still on all fours. If you look up some of the classic artwork, it was absolutely beautiful, and I would love to see that type of marketing come back. If the Nakamura Alliance could partner with the Hara Federation, we'd get access to the licensors, and the capital would be able to bid for the rights. All the Alliance families would have protection and stable income. Our problem with infighting would be eliminated and we'd all be stronger. What's Toki and his beautiful radiant hair's problem with that? Matriarch Shimazu plays the long game. Tokihara is impatient. And you're stuck in the past. Toki's a fighter and a rock star. He likes the lifestyle of the Yakuza, danger, and money. He doesn't find the idea of being a casino manager very exciting. Damn, I just love bad boys. Thank you, Pinky. Jesus, Pinky! He's a good guy, he's just too ambitious sometimes. Let's get back to work. Boss, good news! The mysterious mass figures at the mascot ringing just messing me. Normally that would be cause for deep stomach turning dread, but not this time. They're allowing us to compete in the Mascot Grand Prix. I'll explain back at the agency. We need to head back there so I can fill in the registration form. Let's go. You can explain on the drive. I have a ways to go. Let me do a glance. So there's 3 prizes there. We've got 1 up there. We got 1 on the way. Okay, that one's on the way. I'd like to get that one. So we're just gonna drive back for that. I might miss it. By the way, I missed y'all this morning. I don't like canceling streams. And I hate that I had to because of family stuff. But it's a holiday, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, see, my controller is less purple now and more light. That is such a subtle thing. Like, I don't know how much control they have over the color of that light. I don't know if it's like set color triggers or if they actually get to change the colors of it. But if I ever make a game, I am gonna have so much fun with that now that I know that that is like fully controllable like that. I thought it was like on a very slow like rate to check things, but that seems hilariously like flawless. How close am I? Okay, we're getting there. Now it is on the right side, so I'm probably gonna have to boost here, so let's get up in the air. Oh, it may just be right over here, because it's in this area. Yep, I can see it. It is right there. I did not need to use the wings at all. Oh, we got a Neko roll. We got one for Neko roll. I love Neko roll. Whee! Tanuki statue! I love its face. Now, it said that there was a thing here near the rest stop, it looked like. So I'm gonna detour there really quick to get whatever merch is here. Oh! Oh, crash landing. Oh! Oh! late scream there, Pinky. Late scream there. I may have bounced a little further than intended. Yeah, the physics did not care for that. I actually have I posted them in the Discord. I had some great driving skill earlier. I posted one on Blue Sky, and Kaizen, the company behind this, actually shared it, which made me very happy. They shared and complimented my amazing driving skills. I did a flip. So the reason I am not sending any out on jobs right now, and it's probably going to yell at me because it's been a bit, but the reason I'm not sending any out right now is I do want to check out their life satisfaction stuff, which you can only do when they're around. I also need to upgrade the town. So, but let's do another satisfaction thing really quick. All the mascots are here because I haven't sent anybody out. I think they're all back from their vacations as well. Alright, speak to a mascot. Tofu! Tofu looks to be maxed out. How's it going, Slippery When Wet? But boss, I want to tell you something. Is everything alright? Yeah! I finally did an event without worrying about crying. I didn't worry about getting people wet or what they think of me sobbing. That's great news. How'd you manage it? I just pictured you and Pinky. Pinky was holding a knife, but you were smiling at me. I suppose we just have different methods to get results out of people. After the event, someone came up to me and said that I inspire them. Can you believe it? Aw. Like, inspire them to get mabo tofu? No, to speak to people about their feelings. They'd been suffering in silence, but seeing me cry made them realize it was okay to be sad. We talked for a while, and I gave them the contact information for my therapist. I'm glad you're able to help someone. Do you feel better about your flavor now? I think I do, boss. You two have really helped me. I feel like a new mascot. You've put in a lot of work. We're proud of you, aren't we, Pinky? You know, it really is a bummer there isn't a Chinese restaurant on this island. Thank you for your belief in me. I'm gonna keep working hard so I can help people more, or help more people. I hope you do. So really quick, as a reminder, and I'm gonna be annoying about this. If you do !pixel, there will be a link that will appear in chat, or you can just scroll down below the stream. I am currently doing a sponsorship with Realms of Pixel. It is a mobile game. It is free to play. But all the goals are listed down in the info panel as well for what things being done all help me out a little bit. And it's basically how I'm able to do this full time is through sponsorships like that, and your support on Streamloots and the subs and all that allows me to skirt past my bills just a little bit. So any and all support does mean the world. Obviously there's no pressure to do so, but like I said, it's free, it's passive. You might enjoy the game if you enjoy the game, get further, but if you just install the game and open it like once, I get $1, right? So it's a free $1, doesn't cost you anything. So just throwing that on the table. What can I help you with? All right. What do you want, Shiori? Town quest. I'm working on the stamp rally. Yeah, I finished the whole stamp rally. All done. Good job, you've seen all Kasamachi. So you like our town? It has become my new home with a new family. Aw, you made a big difference in the town. Say, you haven't been hitting on my mom, have you? I had to warn her off. You don't want an uptight thug as a dad. Maybe I do? Aw. I haven't ever met my dad. He took off before I was born. I don't think mom should have got together with him. He was a city boy that wanted to play at country life. He tried, but 4 kids in a small town was too much. When he found out I was on the way, he went back to the city. Do you resent him? Nah, we don't need a deadbeat hanging around. Besides, the family is the people who matter to you. I got my mom, and Pinky became an honorary member of the family. I don't have much family, but Sumire always looked out for me. Same for me. I had no one, but I found a new family, and they're the most important thing. You got us, and we'll take care of you, won't we? So long as he's a good boy. I'll keep that in mind. I got you a reward for doing the stamp rally. I spoke to an old mascot support hero and convinced him to come out of retirement. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be a big help. I've enjoyed all these chats, but you've got work to be doing, boss man. Go get some jobs. Amazing. It's a robot samurai. A mascot of a vocational school for computer graphics. Find and upgrade the card to help. I don't think I can upgrade him. He's a 233. Jesus, he's great. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Let's speak to a mascot. Looks like we can max out Kofun. I'll just grab them. Well, if it isn't Little Miss Romance. Whatever do you mean? Word around town is that you and Tanukin have been- Oh! Kofun and Tanukin have a thing going on. Well, that is... Congratulations. Thank you. We were just talking a lot and now we spent a lot of time together. I think he's really special. How are the preparations for Oban going? Well, I think people have told me that more of their relatives are coming back for the festival this year. I'm raising funds for decorations. Hopefully we can get some food stalls up and running. I'm looking forward to it. I'll make sure everyone at the agency comes out for it. Thank you for all your support. I felt really alone before you both came to see me. Thank you for all your hard work at the agency. We're just happy to see you achieve your dreams. I really love this town and we're making it better together. Thank you for your belief in me. Aw. That makes me really happy though. We've like actually helped her. We've helped her find a relationship and everything. Oh, Ichigo's up as well. I'm glad you came to chat. Sometime later. He talks a lot. He's freeze drying. He doesn't want to actually talk about his life satisfaction. Okay. Come on. I really do think we were superfluous to Ichi's recent journey. He said we inspired him. When I met him, he didn't know how to progress. I guess some people have it all figured out, but they don't realize it. Hopefully that's the last time we hear about strawberries for a while. Cool, so I got a trophy for completing 5 of their satisfaction quests. What can I help with? See, the problem is, like, there's all these satisfaction quests that we can get. Ooh, can we hear about Kuroshi? Our horrifying, mascot of overwork. An obelisk depicting an insane god stands on a lost temple. An indeterminate liquid seeps from it. Do we have to do this, boss? Kuroshi, want to make sure you're okay. Pinky is keeping track of your life satisfaction. A meteor slams into an ancient planet. A race of cat people are vaporized. A new line is added to a history book. Well, please tell us if there's anything troubling you. In a desert that only existed in prehistory, a hand reaches out of the sand. The hand grasps at the air weakly. The hand flops over. The sand barely moves. What caused you to become so tired? A sun that never sets. An army that never stops marching. A tyrant on a marble throne. A vision of life. Are we working you too hard? A gentle breeze drifts through a desert valley. An emaciated traveler looks to the sky. A drop of rain falls on his parched lips. I'm glad. Please tell us if we send you out too many quests. In a forbidden galaxy, stars slowly wink out of existence. I hope that isn't true and you have a long life ahead of you. In a hidden valley on a mysterious continent, there is a dead forest. Surprisingly, a new shoot just erupted from the soil. Aw, he's hopeful. He is hopeful for the future. Alright, let's go upgrade the town, because I think we've got everything kind of opened. So we're gonna quickly send all of them out on jobs. Because we do need money. I'm pretty sure I could just spam X for a bit, so let's just, oh, I'm sorry, spam cross for a bit. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'm still missing one mascot, I think. I think I didn't grab all of them. Who am I missing? Jesus. Is that everyone? Nope. Is that everyone? Yes. Okay, and I think there's one more mascot somewhere around here. Where are you hiding? No, no, no. No, no. What's going on over here? There's a phone. No. Right? It's got like a very like ballpark vibe when you're hearing that much. Okay, so I think whatever one I'm missing is not here yet, because I am missing one, but I do not see a mascot icon anywhere, which to me means it's probably I need to finish the repair here, and then I can go get them. We're gonna go up the hill to Captain Sign first, because Captain Sign is very close. He's right over there, and Captain Sign sells stickers for the truck, and we're only missing, well, we're missing one for whatever mascot there is, but we should be able, hopefully. talk to Captain Sign first, and then we'll help out whoever needs our help on the call.
何か
売り物があったら
喜んで
But he should have a couple more stickers. Oh, we got one for Sumire. Another music track, Matsun. So yeah, each of these does little bonuses to how much pay we get.
何か
So and it also sticks them all over our vehicle,
では
just as a thing. We are running out of space on our vehicle, and it's fantastic. All right, Natsukachi needs help. Woo! 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 Oh no! Don't fall down the stairs! No! Oh. Gonna let the ragdoll keep going. Okay. Panza! Freebie. 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 Oh, by the way, I got clean audio of that victory thing, so we can recreate that effect for our stream. So I mentioned this earlier, but I'll try and maybe do that on Tuesday if I'm feeling up for it. I'll try and actually remake that whole visual effect thing. Woo! The crow makes sense. Ha! Ah! Oh! Ah! Hi! I did not do much, but he doesn't have the history. We do not have good cards. We might be in trouble. Oh, just 2-3. Has a huge bonus and the 3 draw. That'll save us.
It's in our moments of decision that destiny is shaped.
Woo! Shaping destiny. We got a bunch of weak cards, except for Bear. Bear does good damage with animals, apparently. Woo! Ba-ba-da. Well, it's like, you have a quest at the Love Hotel. It's like, I know! I got a lot of quests all over. Like, we haven't even tried out fishing yet, but I want to get the last... Before I bother hunting for the mascot items, I feel like I need to... make sure I have all the mascots, because otherwise I'm just going to miss a bunch. Like, there's one here. Right, like, some of these I don't mind getting, but, like, I don't want to go out of my way for them. Because I feel like it's just gonna spawn new ones in areas I just went to. There's one at the park next to us. Boop. That loaded weird. Alright. So we can do the castle renovation. Which has cleaned that up. We can do the fishing marina. I'm assuming we can do everything. We've got $20 million. Or more. We have 23 million right now after I bought those two. Game center. We didn't really upgrade that, in my opinion. Oh, and that's right behind this. That looks great. Okay, that is currently everything I have available. Mr. Michi, Miss Pinky, I really must express my thanks and gratitude. You paid to renovate all the tourist spots in town that need help, and I can't believe it. Hey, we got everything. No problem, Chief. We're just do-gooders that like to help little man and then take a percentage cut. We must thank you for helping us do it. The agency has been able to succeed because of you being willing to break the rules. Let us agree to use the word bend instead of break. You want a CD you're looking for? Oh yeah, because he wanted the secret things, and I found them. There they are. Paradise If never released their first single. They decided that it wasn't a high enough quality. When they announced the treasure hunt, they made this rarity one of the prizes. When I find the time, I shall upload this track and share it with the world. Collections must be shared. Thank you so much for finding this. Why idols? I hadn't cared for idols before. I was too consumed with my studies and then my work. However, after drinking one night, a colleague persuaded me to go to a show. The show had a number of groups performing, most were the standard type of idol groups, but Paradise If were different. 3 salary women expressing their love of music while still working their office jobs. Their songs are about adult life, hope for the future, and a way to break out of the office work cycle. Is that what you want to do? I am much too work focused for that. I like my job, but I come from a very boring family of accountants, salarymen, and other jobs in suits. I think that my family conditioned me into this line of work. I want to find myself like the idol group have. Take my name, for example, Takuya Sato, the most common family name and the most common first name in the time I was born. Nothing that stands out, nothing interesting. Dude, our whole thing is about following your dreams and making your own way of life. I understand, but I'm happy with my work as I value stability. I think I just need something outside of work to balance it out. Maybe one day I'll break the chains of office complexity, but for now, there are things I need to accomplish here. Aw. If you ever want a career change into mascot management, please come and see us. Yeah, Shiori will whip you into shape. I'm sure Miss Matsumoto would be a wonderful teacher, but I don't like being frightened by people younger than me. I don't like being frightened by people younger than me. Perfect. Found a photo of your idols. The one-of-a-kind photo that they took just for the treasure hunt. As you can see, it's signed by all the group. Thank you, I'm happy that I was right, and this is located. So I'm wondering how many there are. Because I don't think I found all of them. So who's your favorite member of the group? Miss Kimura, being a fan of an idol group is to give them your support as they reach for their dreams. It is inspiring to see a classmate from school go on to live her life and her dream. Aw. Does she know about your support? As I said, at the meet and greets after the show, she has yet to recognize me. I never stood out at school, and it was a long time ago. Why don't you tell her? I'm happy to admire them from a distance. Idols are beset with fans that do not understand personal space. The last thing Miss Kimura needs is to have an old classmate introduce themselves. A lot of fans feel they are more familiar with the members of an idol group than they are. I would hate her to think that of me. She might be encouraged by your support. I shall keep that in mind, but for the time being, I think I shall leave her be. Aw. We'll be back with more merch, dude. I don't know, I think I only got 3. On a flash drive in one of the vending machines. Can it be? This is legendary! When the idol group formed, all the members wrote something about their hopes and dreams and put it on this flash drive. Aw. To think they would actually release it to the public. Thank you again. What's with men and collections? I beg your pardon? So many men have collections of stuff. Some women do, but this really seems to be a disease that men get. I assume this relates to my Paradise If collection? Yeah, like, why collect stuff? I think it speaks to the loss of youth. Your childhood is very short. After only a few years of play, you're forced into the education system and then into the job system. Your time and energy is taken from you while you contribute to society. Collecting things gives you control over something as you lose control the rest of your life. Oh. You know what? Never thought of it that way. I don't really collect, so, huh. I guess that makes sense, and why a lot of men support idol groups. They're nostalgic for the youth they lost. What about you, Michi? What youth did you lose? My life only started when I was taken in by Matriarch Shimizu. My family didn't care for me, so I didn't have a happy youth. I just drifted along in trouble until the Shimizu family saved me from myself. I was always jealous of kids at school playing games or going out. I had no money until I was in a gang, so I never got to try any of that. Maybe you'd have become a big otaku and be going to idol shows with this guy. I can see you two having a boys' night out in the bars, getting chewed out by your wives when you got home with a bag of idol merch. Anyway, time to stop chatting and get to work. Love that, like, both called out. Okay, we got him to max, but yeah, I am missing whatever his last item is. Because they all have that one extra one, so I don't know what his is. Mr. Michi, I can't believe you helped me renovate the fishing marina. You have my eternal thanks. It's our pleasure. We want to help this town grow. We're here to make yep, I'm sure you are. Sumire, as I promised, I'll start sending you my mascot requests. I'm getting interest from new restaurants that want to open, and fishermen have started coming back. What about the cost of the fishing permits? The wonderful Mr. Sato has lowered the cost of them. I don't know if he told the mayor, but it has worked. Well, that's wonderful news. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Michi. And me. We look forward to fulfilling your mascot requests. I can't believe you helped me realize my dream. No one's done that for me before. That's what we do. This town has too many dead dreams. I can't thank you enough. I'll start sending you job requests. Awesome. There is a thing right behind me in this park that we need to grab. Boop. Got a new badge. Okay. So again, I don't want to go anywhere until I have that last mascot, or I don't want to drive everywhere until I get that last mascot, because I got a lot to collect, and I'm gonna get distracted. Do we see anywhere on here the missing mascot? No, no. No. There's the game center, which did not get it. No, no. I don't think we've gained the new mascot still. Which is a little annoying. Oh, we should check the shops, actually. We haven't gone to the, we haven't added the last stores, which might be part of this. It is at least something that, Matsu probably needs. There. There, come on. Come on. Right here. Endo! Did your wife find out about the commercial? Oh, it's you guys. Do you have any idea why the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund was sat on by the mayor for so long? Hang on. Yes, dear, I'm going to tell him. Yes, I know the mayor was very rude. Sorry, when the town was given the funds, our monthly meetings at the town hall ceased. Business owners in town would get together to discuss problems and try to organize. I bet when you max him out, you get his wife as a mascot help. Would get together to discuss problems and try to organize events to boost the town. We didn't get a meeting about the funds, though. Maida said we can't meet at the town hall now and won't be contacted about the funds. I know, I'm getting to that part. When Mrs. Endo confronted him, Maida called her a nosy old bag and told her to never darken his doorstep again. He's got a point. No, dear, she didn't say that. She said that you've got a point. Yes. About how rude the mayor is. And now you've recently got the funds? Not all of it, only enough to open some shops and restaurants. Other businesses are still waiting. Did the mayor give a reason? No, he won't talk to us. I see. Hopefully we can help find out why. Are there any more stores opening up? Let me check for any more news. A place called S-Rank Ramen is opening. They're causing a stir. Rumor has it they've secured an exclusive contract with a local pig farmer. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get a pig mascot then? That I don't have yet? Might be the last one. A restaurant called Bobo's Bizarre Curry is opening. Heard of them, they make really weird combinations, if you say so. I haven't got anything else. And then you had a quest. Why does the game star have such a strange name? I don't know, the owner doesn't talk a lot. How'd the commercial go? Really well, we've got a lot more interest and more people are coming to the shopping street. Yes, okay, no, I'm talking to them now, it won't happen again. Yes, dear. Sorry. Asking for forgiveness wasn't easy, I'll have you know. Dreams aren't easy. Why'd you help me achieve my dream? You and I have never been friends. You don't need to be someone's friend to realize they need help achieve their dream. Aw. I'm trying to be less angry about stuff. You've helped us, so why hold a grudge? Well, thank you both. I never thought this would happen. I've been inspired by your determination. Really? What about your wife? That doesn't sound like something she'd be happy about. Well, some things might be changing around here. Awesome, you found a new young girl that's into boring old men? No, I'm trying to be more assertive. No, dear, of course. Yes, I'll be done soon. Quickly, take this. I found a hero card in the back of my office. You can have it. Thank you again for pushing me towards my dream. Ooh! Pixel art. Johnny Power Slide. 233 and does massive damage for the gears. We needed more of the gear ones, so that's actually fantastic. If I draw that card anyway. Okay, so we got him fully done with his little storyline. His personal storyline, anyway. I need to go... I want to go see Miss Wambui. It's over here. I'm going to mark that because I can never find it when I need it. And let's go flying. I'm probably going to drop out of the sky like right here and collect things. There's like little collection spots all over and it's just like, ah. Whoa. Made some money for the mascot merch? Ah. Okay. There. I'm a little annoyed that it took so long for the merch thing to open. And I gotta check all these vending machines for crap. And then not have a way out of wherever I got them. Without struggling. Beep. Like, it's not bad having to do it, but it's one of those, like, I wish I got it earlier. Which I guess if I had focused on the plot more, I probably would have been fine, but... Like, do I have any quests here? I don't think I do. I think his balloon's gone. Yeah, his balloon is gone, but let's check his little mascot help items. Yep, so he's got nothing. Now, is his balloon gone? That's my only question. Is his balloon gone? No, there's still clearly a balloon there. I don't need the balloon if the quests are done, game. It's just confusing. Oh, looks like he's doing a rally here too. So we're gonna help her out first because that'll raise our odds, and then we can do a rally. Found some of your DVDs. They really did get all around town. What happened to the student that took them? He stopped coming to school after that. Whatever happened at home was pretty serious. I asked around and the family left town suddenly. The police came to see me and ask about them. I never found out what happened though. I hope he's doing okay. Aw, what was his name? He had a rare name, Masa Akasofu. That guy? He made a bit of a name for himself in town. I'm sure I know that name. What did he look like? He had blonde dreadlocks. I knew it! He's doing fine. Really? He moved to a bad part of Fukuoka City. He didn't know how things are done in the city and got in trouble. We found a number of our people missing their teeth in front of a stall Akasofu was trying to run, so we recruited him. I see. Don't worry, Teach. You have a different definition of doing fine than Michi does, but trust him. I know Michi's people as well, and it's the best place for a guy like Akasofu. It was gonna be us, prison, or bleeding out in a gutter. Sometimes those are the only paths people have. Well, I'm glad it isn't the last two. I understand. I'm sorry. Hey, got her fully upgraded. And here's your last DVD set. Thank you. I must apologize for our last conversation. It isn't a problem. My lifestyle isn't one that people should have. I was the same as Akasofu. I got into a lot of trouble. I tried to be the big guy in town and ended up picking a fight I shouldn't have. When I had no one, Matriarch Shimazu scooped my broken body off the street and gave me a new family. I avoided a much worse fate. I understand. Thank you to your family for taking him in. Did you meet him? No, he's a new recruit, but I have heard stories about him. Our family is one that finds tradition and rules important. I'm sure he would have become a beast if other family found him. But after a bad start with us, he's fitting in. He may not be with my family anymore, though. After my mistake, people have left in droves. Why didn't you leave? I owe Matriarch Shimazu everything. How'd you get the janitor nickname? I clean up problems for the family. Are you good at it? Very. Stop trying to be cool, Michi. Teach, I think you've impressed the boss. Really? Teacher like you might have made a difference in my life. I'm sure the kids in this town appreciate what you do for them. Aw. Aw, thank you, Mr. Michi. Aw. I'm trying to do what's best for them. Everyone's worth giving some help to. I'm glad we could help you find your DVDs. Me too! I know I could have bought replacements, but they have sentimental value. Thank you again for your help. I've enjoyed getting to know you. Some of my students have taken a shine to you as well. They volunteered to be mascot supporter. Aww! Aww. I'm gonna get like a bunch of kids. Oh, I got 2 kids. Nice. And they're in delinquent outfits. Amazing. That's still really cool. 233 again. Oh, we're getting the best cards now. Like, I know, like, pretty much every fight has been, like, fully doable, but it's still really cool. There is something in the backyard here. Boop. All the Natsukatsis. Natsukatsi stuff. Yeah, they picked up a broom to be like him. It's so cute. I love... Oh, look at that sneak... That was rude. I just caught a glimmer of pink. Like, wait a minute. Mascots need our help. There's so many little details in this that every little detail was really thought out in this, and I'm so impressed. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. We need heroes! And apparently a chicken sandwich. Oh, let's go. Johnny Power Slide. Primitive Samurai. I have 4 stamina. I am in beast mode. Kakashi Green. Da-da. The spirit is vanquished. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. There was somebody else in trouble too. Tosu! Yay, pause. I love the little pause. By the way, y'all, if you have been lurking for a while, I'm still gonna go for a while longer. So if you've been lurking, make sure to claim a little channel point thing in the chat. Little green chest below the chat helps Twitch know that you are actively here. It does not call you out of the lurk, though if you also redeem something like Join the Herd like Arky is, it only costs 5 channel points. That'll also do it if you want to make sure it's happening. I don't call out anybody who does the Join the Herds or things like that, except for in this case where I'm mentioning Arky, because I'm sure Arky won't mind. But yeah, you can redeem things and all that stuff, and that tells Twitch that you are still active, because Twitch will stop counting you as viewers after so long. It just happens that way. And we don't really know the exact interval, but it seems to knock out people in one batch. I don't know why. 63. All right, so you are a harder fight. However, we've got Kakashi Green here. Does a good 19. Mama-san can do 14. We can send in Peaches to do 4. I'm a little concerned because we barely got a draw here. Oh, that was a risky one, actually. I think, yeah, we had just enough, but barely. Like, we could have made it without a draw, but that was close. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let me send them back out on jobs. So I believe he is a building block because or he's like a tetramino. And I believe his I'm gonna be weird. I believe he is a male piece, like a male connector piece, because his partner is U-shaped, so his partner would be a quote-unquote female connector piece, and they both are romance ones. See, that's his girlfriend. And I'm guessing here, and I need to check this before I say this, because I think their names combined mean something. No. Don't change my spelling. Is it that? Okay, so I don't think it's that. And then... yeah, they complete each other kind of thing. Ah, and yeah, so... I'm assuming it's kind of a little play on Tatsuo, which just means, like, accomplished. Or, well, accomplished man, and that's kind of the thing, because their idea is that they work at, like, those, bars, and they're the person that'll just kind of hang out with you. Kind of situation is their thing. So you've got O and, Tosu. I've got this wrong. Otosu. Otosu meaning is drop. To drop, to let fall, or to let loose. Yeah, so they're probably actually a play on, like, tetraminos. Tetris pieces. But yeah, they complete each other, kind of thing, is their design. If you combine their name together, it's that little bit. So Pinky is about to argue with the current mayor to run for mayor. Hey, Lily. I want it to be a rap battle, and I'm sad that it's not, because it looks like a rap battle. Ah, what a lovely day in Kasamachi. Thank you for coming to this rally. I know you all recognize everything that I've done for this town. I'm sure I can count your support in the coming election. I think we can all agree I've done a great job in this town, and... Can you believe that guy? I'm gonna crush that old fool. Don't let him provoke you. When he says something, just let me give you a prompt. Yeah, I know. Don't go off script, I'll tell you the best argument. Just follow my lead. I've always been a big advocate for our town school. This school will play a crucial part in my plans. My policies have big plans for education. I take pride in the condition of the school, and, it's surrounded by trash. The trash on the field and the trash just outside the fence. You've cut public services, and I'll bring them back. All the money you steal from the town will be put back into it. Full crowd. Whoop. Yeah, eat it, Maida. Nonsense, don't you see what a fool this stupid mascot is? Well done, Pinky. I've welcomed a wonderful transfer teacher from abroad into our community. Ask them to over you, say you'll help, angry for his own gain. That only happened because you and your buddy would get some money for a grant Miss Wambui, A, rules, and B, is trapped here because of you. Boom. Eat it, Maida. Nonsense, don't you see what a fool that- yeah, Bubba. I will invest in our schools and open the door to adult education opportunities in Kasamachi. School budget corruption. That's not true. You don't value education or the teachers we have here. Your buddy skims money off the budget. I'll stop this corruption. Please vote for me in the election. Let's get this crusty old geezer out of office. I love Kasamachi and I love everyone that lives here, except Maida. Pinky. Vote Pinky. See, nothing but violence and chaos with a mascot. I hope you'll all vote for me, your devoted and selfless mayor. Thank you for your time. Pinky's won over the crowd. She's one step closer to becoming elected. Thank you, everybody. It was wonderful. See you all today. To see you all today. I hope you... Yep, cool. You imbeciles, you can't support this joke mascot after everything that I've done for you ingrates. Stop talking, Maida. The people of this town love me and want your rotting corpse to take a hike. Well done, Pinky. The mayor won't be back here again. Cool, so we got another area cleared. Candidate Pinky's been upgraded, which is already a decent card. Now it's just even better. Let's see. I need to go see the mechanic, who is... Where is the mechanic? Over there? Mechanic is behind me. I think I'm done with the mechanic, but I'm not 100%, which is why I'm going to visit him. Ow. Tanukin, not now. Tanukin. Wee wee. Wee wee. I love that noise. Wee wee. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. I'm a grown tube now. But when in doubt, when push comes to shove, aren't we all grown tubes? I'm concerned over that. I'm concerned over my own sentence. My sentence may not be wrong, but I'm still concerned over it. Okay. And, nope, he's on vacation. There it is. There you are. Okay, what do I have any plot over here, or am I done with his? I'm really not sure.
あなたの軽トラ
We found Miss Noguchi's news about District S. Wonderful, been interested in the area. Let's see. What a fascinating place. I heard people don't like going there, but it always seemed fine to me. I didn't listen to the snobs who looked down on it. Miss Noguchi says a victim of a violent attack there saw spirits standing behind the people attacking them, as if goading them on. People also see spirits walking in between the houses. There's also a strange report of photos of one resident twisting into insane shapes. The person was eventually driven out of town. Apparently, several people have reported walking up there despite living in different parts of town. They didn't know how they got there, but they were surrounded by spirits leering at them when they woke up. Was there an explanation for this? Miss Noguchi thinks it's a passageway for spirits. It exists on a border between our worlds and the spirit world. Weird, I thought people in this town were just being stuck up about the poor part of town. Sounds like there's a lot of suffering there.
あなたの軽トラ
Okay, so he is now upgraded SSR. So he has one more level himself and then a bonus. Okay. I only knew there was a big accident in the tunnel with some racers. Let me see what the notes say. Yes, this is a sad story. According to Miss Noguchi's notes, the town used to be a hot spot for street racers. The winding roads from the mountain summit has great twists and turns for drift racers, and the competitions used to be quite fierce. The town was home to Kasamachi's Redliners. The other teams would come to challenge them. They developed a rivalry with the Death Chasers. Rivalry lasted for years and culminated in the ferocious race that ended all racing in town forever. At the big accident that happened, every car from both teams raced down the mountain at once. The lust for battle couldn't be contained. The lead car from the Redliners spun out of control in the tunnel. Every car behind them crashed into each other in the tunnel walls. There was a huge fire and most of the racers lost their lives. There were weird noises in the tunnel. Yes, those were the wails of the ghosts, the drivers that died in the tunnel. Ms. Noguchi said that she tried an exorcism ritual, but was blown back by an intense gust of heat. She thinks that the battle lust of the racers is too much to exercise, and the spirits will remain trapped there. What an amazing ghost story. Thank you for these notes. So now he should be in ultra rare status.
改造してもいいかね
Strong mechanical power, but generally not a great card. Creep. Okay, these are the apartments. I love those apartments. They're so spooky, aren't they? Let me read Miss Noguchi's notes. I'm sorry for being so excited. This is a very sad story. Those are the old mine workers' apartment. Oh. They look like they've been lived in for a very long time. Apparently, after the mine disaster, some families still lived in them. Most of the families lost people during the accident, but one family hadn't been working in the mines that day. They had been away from town visiting relatives. When they returned home, they were overcome with grief. They lose so many friends, the husband wallowed in guilt. Miss Noguchi found out that the apartment started to decay at an unnatural rate. What's up with the red windows? Apparently, that's the apartment block that the family who avoided the disaster lived in. That family were consumed by guilt. Their neighbors hated them since they had all lost family members. One night, the family all took their own life by hanging. That's dreadful, yeah. Ms. Noguchi says that after that, hanging nooses started appearing from the ceilings in other apartments. That's when everyone finally abandoned the apartments and moved away from town. When the apartments were completely abandoned, the windows in what became known as the curse block started emanating a red light. It's messed up. I love that pinky noise. I'm glad to have read these notes more. Okay. Bloop. I still don't know what that dough is, Mari. Whatever you're dreaming of, what is that dough? It looks plasticky. I'm sure it's fine, but it doesn't look like food. Occultism rules! Nice.
あなたの軽トラ改造してもいいか
Not, oh god. That is the grossest looking mascot. Natto looks, I love the taste of natto. Like, I'm not gonna, like, fault that, but it just looks bad. Okay, let's check out our little fishing thing. We haven't done any fishing yet, right? How's fishing go? Oh, it's the scarecrows that I thought were people. That is a scarecrow. Not like Chill by River. Shame it isn't a paying job. Oh, is that all the fishing is? Yeah, the fishing is just going to the spot. Okay. Wait. Why can I do it again? Can I just keep doing this to get free stuff? Am I gonna get another coin? Do I just keep getting coins when I've already got the spot? Is that what's going on here? Nope, I get more stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna spam X for a bit. This is free, whatever. That's interesting. Though you just get free stuff there. So does that say I have a quest up there? Oh, that's his spot. Okay. I wonder where, like, everything I miss. Like, I'm just kind of in that spot of, I know I'm missing things, but I'm missing very few things. So I don't want to fly. I want to do plot progress and stuff, but I want to collect the things I'm missing. I'm so intrigued by all of it. I love the little bits of landslide going through the earthquake and landslide safety stuff. I assume there's some things on the beach as well where I've been. I'm also glad that all the collectible stuff in areas that I've already been count as being something I can pick up, and I don't have to, like, revisit them to be within range so they reappear. We already cleaned up the beach, so we know that doesn't have any of the trash bags. We're gonna go here, take out that car, because fuck them. We got one of her knives. We can actually upgrade. Oh. Is the old fishing marina? I know. Shiori's mom used to work here, so me and Shiori hung out here a lot. Like being on the coast. Me too. City smell. Me too. City smell. Nice. Okay, so we got one of her knives. Now, obviously, she wants like a whole set, but we can upgrade her really quick.
ねえ、コーヒー。
I think we found one of your mother's knives. I remember the feel of this one. The handle has a little worn down groove on the left side where her wedding ring rub against. Aw. Did you work on the fish preparation with her? Yes, I was always helping out ever since I was a little girl. My favorite time was going to the market with my mother in the morning. It was in that warehouse over there. All the fishermen would return early in the morning and we'd be there as soon as they did. It was a very male place and they didn't want to deal with my mother at first, but she's a fierce lady and ended up bossing them about. Hey, Samya. Shiori takes after her. One time some delinquent girl started bullying Shiori, so Granny Matsumoto and Shiori went to town on the girl's bike with metal bars. She what? Didn't you know that? No, good grief. No wonder Shiori got in so much trouble. I do apologize if Shiori is giving you any trouble. She yells at Michi when he steps out of line. I don't think he's used to being spoke to like that. I'm so sorry. Not at all. Shiori's a wonderful woman and an excellent at her job. I have two girls that I am like an uncle to, and when they chastise me, they normally threaten to sever my arteries. Being yelled at is a nice change of pace. I see. It means we and you. Oh, wonderful. What a small world. They're charming young ladies, aren't they? You know them? When they used to come and see me, I introduced them to Shiori and Sumire. They showed me and Shiori how to hunt in the woods. Hunt what? People. What else? Anyway, we'll be back if we find another every night. Jesus Christ.
コーヒーでも飲んでいらしたら？
Hunt what? People. Apparently I got another mascot quest. Okay, everybody's away right now, though. I've done 222 jobs, just to be clear here. I'm profiting pretty well, at least. Meow. Hello? I don't know what I was hearing there. Really quick stop by the ATM. If I could remember where the ATM was. Mascot needs help! Oh no! They're fine. I really don't need to help them. Yeah, argue later. I like doing them when they're a guaranteed win. We don't really need to help the mascots. It'll lower their morale a little bit, but like we have enough income happening. It's not... It's really not a huge deal. Oh, we got something down here. Got it. Whee! I'm assuming there's a fishing spot probably near this. Oh, there is something up on this little... Uh-oh. I aimed poorly! Oh, it's that little bridge. Okay. We'll get up there. Come on. I'm stuck. Refill, refill, refill. There we go. Beep. Okay. Got that little bit done. Do 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 do. We got like simple charming music right now. Why is there a... Oh, it's one of the crane games. I was like, why am I hearing that? Oh, but there's a crane game item here. Ah, they're all over. Everything I need is everywhere. I do like that everything makes noise that you need to collect. Like, they're items that you need to get again, but it's like, hey, here you go. Do you actually have conversation? Because I can talk to you again. Do you have a town quest? Or are you just gonna sell me, like, help items? Hello again. Oh, I can, yep. Want to join your boys and be a mascot support hero? You seriously asking for a little favor like that? I'm an old man that got a bad hand dealt to him by the chairman of the Nakamura Alliance. You gotta prove yourselves first. Tell you what, you get my boys working well and I'll be a hero if they're happy. Forgive our impertinence, that's fine by us. Try to see if we can help you. Why? Well, we're cleaning up this town, making dreams come true. Surely even an old guy like you has his dreams. I just want my boys to live good lives. I'm not gonna ask a Shimazu soldier for help beyond that. I have my pride. You worry about yourself. Oh, okay. I got nothing for him right now. But as the others do well, he'll open up. That's cool. Let's drive around a bit. There appears to be something up here. Drives through the ghost bodies of the NPCs that are a lovely billboard. I actually like really do like the way they did like people. It's very smart. It like uses up a lot. It doesn't use up a lot of resources doing it that way. It creates a cool visual. It adds to the kind of eeriness of the game, while still just kind of be like, yeah, no, it's just people. It's like, oh, it was very smart. Okay, okay, we found a sign of the mayor that I missed. It's good to know. Got another Tamagetta. There's one in front of me and there's one behind me. How am I missing this much? Or not missing, but how did I not see this? It's another drop-off, isn't it? Got a vending machine here that I also need to check, because I haven't checked all of them. Okay, nothing in that one. More mayor stuff. Is there another one over here? No? Is that gonna be it? Is that it? Is that it? Okay, and then there was a drop-off in the haunted area here. Whoa! Sorry, the pop-up blocked my view. That was a massive pop-up. More trash, we're at 92%. Okay, let's do the crane game. We got a lot more prizes in the crane now. Get a Kolfun t-shirt, I think. Oh, that was a perfect grab, too. Okay, and then we can get our Kaso friend. Actually, I think I'm stuck on the Kagegori behind it. Which still made it in, so it's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-ba-ba-da. That's fine. It was close enough to the edge, it counted anyway. I really do find it charming that they like put this whole like crane game in and made this mechanic. I don't know if I can get this one. I'm actually a little concerned. This one might not be... Okay, I went too far up. Let's rotate this way. So we can see a little bit better. It's also a darker window. Yeah, the darker window helps here. You can line that up a bit better through the side. Go over here. I'm gonna go for the second one because I stopped a little early. Dude. Really? I also like this graphic in the corner of Pinky wearing a hard hat, because if I remember correctly, that was used for a lot of their, like, we're working on it for the game. They just use that graphic a lot advertising their game. Okay, over here. A little easy to line that one up. I just gotta get the depth right, which I might have gone too far. Yep, a little bit too far. That's fine. All right, do we have... Yeah, so Kofun will do really well there, and they're low on stock and have plenty of customers. So we can send all of our Kofuns there. And then one of you wanted, you want Kakigori. I don't have a lot of Kakigori, but they're valuable. We've got our little bat friend. Where are you going? Right here at the morning market. And you're a rare one. You're super rare. Looking at who's on here. I can send more, but Tanukin, Chororo, and Katsu. Chororo is wanted here, so we'll send Chororo. I like that it's also I love that I got 69 of Chororo of all of them. Okay, Natsukatsuki, Kachi, and Tanukin. Tanukin is wanted at the Hasso Shrine. And we'll go here, send all. And then... Where is Natsu wanted? Natsu is wanted at the marina. Cool. I'm gonna go back into here, though, because I'm still missing things. And it resets it for me. Katsugori. Should be enough to knock Katsugori in, at least. Bum, 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 bum. It's a decent crane game. I kind of wish the right analog stick could just like tilt the camera on its own rather than me having to go over to this. But I think aside from that, it's a pretty flawless crane game. Yeah, that sucked. Natsukashi got in the way. I need to go here, and then I need to go a little further up. Boop, 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 boop. And go back over here. Get Salary Nyan back in my rotation. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. Okay. Have some more things in our shop. Is Katsugori wanted anywhere else? No, Katsugori is only wanted in that one location. Or Kakigori, sorry. So we're gonna grab Kakigori again, send all. Natsukachi is probably only wanted here then. So send all. Fujin-kun is wanted here as well. Leveled up the star, awesome. And then our Salarinian is wanted over here at the train station. Oh, they have little green check marks when I have them on my thing. That saves too. So his aren't very valuable, I guess, with what I have, but that'll be a lot of money. I love how this place glows, this haunted area. It's such a cool vibe. And I also realized it's a 3-hour stream. Wasn't intending a 3-hour stream, but I didn't stream this morning, so I kinda... I have a slight bit of guilt over not streaming this morning, even though it was a holiday, and I think y'all kind of like, yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't like canceling streams, even when things are going on, you know? What is that? That's not okay. Can I get the mayor from here? Can I get this? Surely I can shoot that. No? I'm being yelled about my about failing those jobs. Well, I think that's the sign that I'm gonna be ending. The battery's low on my controller. I think I've still got probably half an hour, but it is yelling at me like, hey, 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 it's dying. I'm like, okay. Let me grab whatever's over here. This game is currently in the ooh piece of candy state for me, which is the hey, there's a thing to collect. Hey, there's a thing to collect. It's like ah, and they're always like just in my collection range. Like there's one right here. It's like just right that I go ah there. Also, apparently a little thing here, and oh, the spirits are on my map now. I wondered what that was. So the spirits are thankfully just on my screen now at any given time. Matsune needs help. Let's help Matsune. Woo, woo, woo.
Hi.
Hi. Huh? Banza! These are not great cards. We may be in trouble here. Oh, we got Chio-chan. We might be okay. Nope, Chio-chan is only going to do 7 damage. She's going to do 25, but I don't think this is enough to save me. Nope, we fell short. We fell short by 9. And Matsu was eaten by a bear. What is this icon? There's a new icon on my map here. It's like a little... Oh! The signs are on the map now! Oh! Okay. Okay, that's awesome. I don't know what made them appear, but I will definitely be able to 100% this without a struggle. Oh, I love you, devs. Games need to do that more. Like, when you hit like 90% collection of something, unless it's very few of the item existing at all, you need to have a, like, hey, here's the things kind of thing going on, you know, like, here's where they're at. So I don't know what I did to trigger it. Maybe it was getting all the upgrades in town, but I missed whatever caused it. But we now have all of them showing up on the map. That is wonderful and amazing, and how every game should do it. I'm so glad. You seem like a vending machine that's gonna have something in it. I was right. And I believe that was the last item I needed for the mayor's assistant. Let's get up here, go up the hill. Woo! Ah! Okay. I wonder where I've missed all my signs. Are they all gonna be on here? Okay, there's a spirit, and there's a spirit, so I'm missing 2 spirits. There's a sign here to the left that I missed, so let's grab that, because that's right here. Looks like the sign is right down on this bridge. Wah! Okay. There we go. 98%. Ah, it feels so good to have that, like, percentage almost done. It says there's a spirit up the hill, which I probably should have got before I jumped off, but... I think it's right up here. Whoa, okay. The terrain does not do well when it gets to steep spots. I noticed this when I was free roaming earlier. I know what it is. It's the way terrain maps work, because terrain maps are considerably less detailed than a lot of regular things. Okay, so it's under the bridge. We are after is under the bridge. If I go, like, right here, can I see it? Yep. Got it. That's 98.8%. Oh, thank you, Cold. I saw it before it happened. Where's the alert? Ow.
Amazing.
There it is.
Cold Dawn just subscribed to us for another month. That's 41 now.
Thank you so much, Cold. I really appreciate that. Oh, give me. I need to satisfy my ADHD before my controller dies, is where we're at right now. Boop. Okay. Got that. And then you go over here. That. It's on the other side of this. Okay. Oh, we've also set no one on any of the missions. So I'm kind of failing there. So, okay. So we're gonna go into here and we're gonna listen to the weird, Yata stuff while I do my ending scene, because my controller is going to die on me. But I really appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out and being wonderful and supportive and kind. Thank you again to Cat City for the raid. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you for everybody who followed today. Much appreciated. And thank you, Cold, for that resub. It does genuinely mean the world. And I'm so grateful to have all y'all. And I know I say it a lot, and I hope it's not losing its meaning, because I still genuinely mean it. Y'all are the best. I know tonight's not really been a, like, exciting night. There's not been a lot of people showing up, but I also kind of understand, like, it's a holiday. A lot of people are worn the hell out. So yeah. I'm gonna send you away. And I'm gonna send you over to... Not that game. Let's send you over to... That is so many people. I am currently out of people. Okay, we caught up. I'm gonna send you over to... I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna send you over to Sunny. Sunny is currently playing Nefasto's Misadventure Meeting Noe Rose. I don't know what this is at all. And I'm gonna send you over, and I hope you have a fantastic time, and you're really kind and supportive. I'm assuming here. I don't know. There's a beer on their head, so they may be drinking. But I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all have been lovely. Y'all have been fantastic and amazing, and I hope you have a fantastic night. I will be in the Discord watching anime probably, because if I'm up, my energy levels are kind of weird, so who knows where I'll be. But I love and appreciate y'all. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
あ、感じる。コスモを感じる。